Okay, so I think that I am streaming to YouTube right now. Yes, I am streaming to YouTube right now. However, I am not streaming to Twitch, it would seem, which is too bad because I'm not sure why. I got logged out of my Stream Elements and I logged back in, but for some reason it's not doing the dual stream thing. So I'm not sure how to fix that. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just stream to YouTube tonight, I guess, which is funny because I just had a whole conversation with my coworkers about how I need to get affiliated on Twitch. Hey, Bubbles, how's it going? Hey, Garrett, how are you doing tonight? So I'm really hoping also that this works because I watched the end of my last stream on lunch today, so I knew where I left the game. And I was like, oh shit, we crashed. Okay, yes, we crashed. I remember that now. And so I was like, okay, I'll just like really quickly go and do all the things again. So I did all the things and it crashed again. Like it did a hanging save. So we'll see what happens. And Flip, we're gonna have to do this all over again. I'm really sorry, guys.
Jake took off.
Yes,
he left
I
a
know.
note. Doesn't say much, just that this is something he needs to do.
David, how's it going? And Garrett, I'm doing okay. Today was a pretty good day at work. It was long and I'm tired because I'm old and I work retail, but it was a pretty good day. We didn't have very much Pokemon in stock, so I didn't have to deal with Pokemon customers all day. So that's always good.
He's arranged a meeting with
Yeah, it was good. And like I had a lot of customers for other things besides Pokemon, which
We
was
don't
awesome.
know that yet.
I love
Lupe's
helping
checking the
people
array. If the
find
receiver
the
module is
perfect
missing,
toys and
we'll know soon
games
enough.
and stuff. As long as it's not Pokemon. Hey, Pesky, how's it going? Yeah, we're coming up right to the end of it.
Let's hurry this up.
Yeah,
Lupe, how's it
I
coming?
left
Is the
Berman
module there or
alive,
not?
Hold on.
so he was able to tell us all the
Just need to move these
things.
wires. There.
And so yeah, we're gonna
still
go
here.
and
See? I told you, Jake's too much of a goody two-shoes to screw
get
us over.
Lamont
I'm actually
to live. Actually, did we do that already? I can't remember if we did that already.
If Jacob wanted to, he could have taken it without any of us knowing.
Nick's right in there.
The
He's like,
module's not moved
let
a
me see.
centimeter
Let me
since the
see
day
what's
I
going
helped
on in
install it.
here. Okay. Yes. What's our next move?
What's our next move?
What's Jake playing at? Going off to meet the gunners, but not taking the receiver module? Idiot's gonna get himself killed. We need to find Jake and stop him.
Yeah, middle ground or
before he
good
does
variation.
anything else
That's
stupid.
usually how I like to do things. In all of the things, chaotic, good, or chaotic neutral. Okay. This, yes. Where do you think?
Where
he
do
may
you
have
think he may have gone?
Not sure. Actually,
gone? Are you
out
using
of
a knee
everyone
brace
here,
right now? That sucks,
you're
David.
probably the closest to him. If anyone could figure out where he
I'm
went,
really hoping that I
it'd be you.
don't have to do that sort of thing. My knees are starting to feel really bad, but I'm not very good to my knees. I sit cross-legged all the time, and it's bad. Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I know you will. That's why you're our chief.
Please, bring him back safe and sound. And Laura, too. If you can.
Indeed. Yep, I will get him
Don't
back.
worry. I'll get him back.
Try to find any leads to where Jake might have gone. Once you do, probably best you pursue him yourself. He's clearly not thinking straight. We send a whole team after him.
I think I
Who
did.
knows what he'll do.
I think I did it all in the right order.
Find Jake before the gunners do. Keep him safe. Good luck.
Okay. This note is what we need. Yes, thank you. Okay. And then, oh, Lupe, you're sick too? Jeez. Everybody is always sick here. Spoilers. Yeah, I'm sure, hopefully, well, if you haven't been able to play through Chapter 3, sorry, close mic. If you haven't been able to play through Chapter 3, I'm sure you've watched somebody else do it. Maybe. Berman, you're sick too, aren't you? You big sicko. Okay, so I have to hopefully... Okay, so last week when it crashed, we got out of headquarters and we were on the bus and it crashed. And it was like not a hanging save. It was like just a real crash. So let's see if we can get out. I really, really hope. Everybody cross your fingers. Your class received a 3-day reward trip that you were really looking forward to, but you can't go because of your knee. Oh, that sucks, David. That really sucks. Hopefully you can do something else fun, but not as active, I guess. Interesting that I've got all the leaders in HQ. Berman as a settler? Yeah. Well, no, you keep Berman alive and he just kind of got absorbed into the HQ staff. I didn't assign him anywhere. He can get sick like a settler. Maybe he doesn't act like a settler. And all the leaders in HQ, what do you mean leaders? Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, the leaders are leaving. Which leaders are you talking about? Okay, and we have to go to Natick Banks, which is just over here. So we're not going to take the bus. Because it was the bus that crashed. It was on the bus that crashed last time. So we're just going to go. We're going to get away from HQ. We're going to make a save over here somewhere. And we're going to go see what Jake is up to. He said, go to the spot. Is this a door I can open? No. Go to the spot where he first discovered Asim's. Which I don't remember learning this, but apparently this was common knowledge that it was over here in a Robco warehouse or something at Natick Banks. Also, how are the volumes? Can you hear the game? Can you hear the music? Can you hear me okay? Berman has never been an HQ worker. He might still not be an HQ worker. He might just, like, the only thing that was kind of, like, the only thing that you saw was that he was sick, right? Like, he didn't have a job or anything. Assign Berman to the bathtub and throw a toaster. Hey Berman, you should lick this. Oh, faction leaders, Lydia and Edmund. Yeah, that is interesting actually now that you say that, the faction leaders. Because I was surprised that Lydia was in there, and the first time I saw Edmund there, I was also surprised about that. Volumes are double plus good. Awesome. Home Alone. That might be fun. Being home alone is always fun. He's definitely an HQ worker now. Oh, okay. Well, next time I'm in there, I can say, get to work. Berman. All right, we're just gonna save here. everybody cross your fingers. It should be like there should be nothing happening. Like there's nothing going on around here. There's no. This should save okay. It's taking a long time to save. Yeah, I'm not even getting on the bus now. We're just gonna hoof it over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna not touch anything because I think part of the reason why it crashed on me a few minutes ago is because I tabbed out and was doing a bunch of other stuff and whatever, getting the stream set up. So, yeah. So we're just gonna chat. So, how's everybody doing in the chat? Started your Nuka-Cola month? What does that mean? Nuka-Cola month? Like you drink a Nuka-Cola every day for a month? And what's happening that we can talk about? Well, the big update, well, not a big update, but the update for Fallout 4 for consoles, they got a whole bunch more storage, which is awesome because they needed that to have all of SS2. So that's exciting for people. You're testing Pippi. Awesome. For building ownership transfer scripts. Nice. I don't understand the transfer scripts part of that phrase. Like as in we could transfer the ownership from clan member to clan member? Oh, it's something like how GP is doing with the red rocket stations in Fallout 4. Cool. Bethesda effed up the game with that? What do you mean? Oh man, come on, Fallout 4. Honestly. If this doesn't work... Oh, the update broke all the mods. Not for long though, because SFSE was upgraded that day, later that day. Fallout F4SE, you know what I'm talking about, if you had any script extender mods. As transfer your buildings back to you after separating into various clans. Oh, cool. Okay, so if this doesn't work, so if this is hanging here like this and unable to save, I can roll back. There's actually 2 saves from the same time. So I think it's from like, because the bus saves when you travel. And also, oh my god, that was just like the longest save ever? How is that even possible that took like 3 minutes to save? Anyways, it's saved. Let's go. Let's not think about that too hard. It is like a freaking 3 gigabyte save file now. Anyways, I'm just not going to worry about that. Oh, Robco Patcher. Yeah, who else was talking about Robco Patcher last week or the week before? I thought that Robco Patcher was kind of being phased out, like as in becoming obsolete because it wasn't able to update. So, like I remember it was like last year sometime, I stopped using Robco Patcher and found other alternatives for the mods that was using it. Anyways, not what you want to hear, but yeah, if you just like start a new playthrough with like a whole different theme, there you go. You guys are way better at that than I am. Because I'm like, oh, this save, it needs to be a year long, otherwise it doesn't feel like a real video game for me. Excuse me. Imagine not using PRP and having half-hour-long saves. Come on. Well, you know what? If I could get PRP to work for me properly, then maybe I would use it, but I can't. Anyways, yeah. You have a good sleep, Pesky. I hope you have a good night, and I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, Will, how's it going? All right, Natick Banks. I'm coming for you. Again. We've got Nick. We've got Birdie. Where is Heather? We've got Cola. I saw Heather. She was putting out a fire. All right, Heather, you should definitely come with me.
Hey, partner.
Yeah. How's everything going? Can we chat?
Can we chat?
Sure.
What's going on?
What's on your mind?
I'm very soggy.
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess it is raining pretty hard. All right, let's get even more soggy. Woo! You're going to be wearing Nuka-Cola clothes, collecting a huge amount of Nuka-Cola product. Nice. So you'll be probably spending some time in Nuka World, I'm assuming. All right, so I think we can get up over here. And I know that there's also usually a death claw. But maybe it's dead already? All right, well, this is where we need to be. Oh, and we got the bus stop. Nice. Okay. Robco HQ. Okay, lets us in. Awesome.
Well,
Look for
hello
Jake.
there, and welcome to the 5th annual Robco Technological Showcase. Today is the last day of our open exhibit, displaying the finest in Robco brand goods and services. Please feel free to look around at your leisure and enjoy the very best that Robco has to offer.
All right.
Oh, the daily drudge of the weekly grind can leave you drained and fog your mind. But there's someone who can change it all. Pick up that phone and give Robco a call.
Nice.
You hear them say
Oh,
our
there's more.
computers are sublime and our robots last lifetimes. Our home domestic service leaves competitors behind. No matter what your problems, no matter what your bind, yes, you can rely on Robco.
Oh, there's
the
more.
wife is nagging and the boss is too. It's 4:45 and there's still work to do.
Okay, we're not going to listen to that whole thing. Although I would love to, because Sir Rick is awesome. So,
Oh, our computers are
we'll do
sublime and our robots last lifetimes. Our data software systems are expertly designed. No
He's
matter
gonna
what
sing the
your
whole time.
problems, no matter
This is,
what your bind, yes, you can rely on Robco.
robotic assembly platform.
Oh no!
Today. Oh.
Has one of your robots suffered unexpected and uninsured damage? Or perhaps it's developed a pesky case of self-awareness. Well, you'd better break out that checkbook, because this one's gonna cost you. Or is it? Coming soon for public and commercial use. The Robco robotic assembly. You all can rely. We install robot repair.
Nice. Boxes of ASAMs. Awesome.
Behold, the future of medical diagnosis. The Robco brand handheld vigor tester. No more
How much-
expensive trips to
I
the
imagine how much fun it would have been to record that song.
or You're looking at the Pip-Boy 3000 Mark IV. Each one of these devices includes a built-in radio, newly optimized OS, powerful flashlight, and unique to the Mark IV, a universal... I see you found an ASAM sensor. A novel device indeed, and predicted to revolutionize America's construction industry by 2082.
Fun, okay. Do we need to listen to all of those? Okay. We need to look for Jake. Do you think that Assaultron is hostile? Can you hear the Assaultron? I guess it makes sense that there'd be a bunch of boxes of ASAM sensors. So I've never been here. I don't think I've ever made it. No, I have made it this far in the quest. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Is there nothing up here? Of course it's down. It's always down. Oh, or it's not.
Movement detected.
Oh,
Curious.
they are not friendly. Preston Garvey, how's it going? How's the Commonwealth looking? Marim, how are ya? Whoa! You are a floating... a floating synth head.
Hey, first the killing, then the groping.
And a glowing rad roach. Okay, okay, birdie. Jeez. That was funny. I don't know why the synths are just heads. Oh, I only have 2 rounds for that gun. That's no good. You're gonna make the Red Rocket Station in Nuka-Cola themed settlement? Nice. Nice. Sturgis and Sheffield. Ram, how are ya? Hopefully you had a good Friday. Even the Stimpback is Nuka-Cola color. Awesome. Awesome. That's what's so fun about this game, because you can mod it and make it whatever you want. I'm gonna say that this is not a friendly Assaultron. And we're just gonna take care of it before we even get over there.
Someone there?
Jake. Jake.
Sir, I'm getting security reports of robots blowing up. I'm going to assume there is. Look, if you're the gunners, here for a meeting. The path you're trying to take down ain't safe. Just go wait in the main lobby. I'll activate the elevator to bring you down soon. Just make sure you're ready to keep up your end of the bargain.
What's their end of the bargain? Okay. Jake, what did you do? So many ASAMs. I do need ceramic. And I guess Nick also likes it when I pick up ceramic. Sure. I guess we can turn the radio back on. We're done listening to Sir Rick sing. Production floor mag card? Okay. Which way do you think? Those stairs or over here? Oh, this is just a bathroom. So obviously, this is not going to take us anywhere.
I opened my suitcase to pack a clean shirt, and there he was, sitting on my socks like a thinker on a rock, 6 inches tall and balder than truth. He said the world is a riddle printed on a motel towel, fold it wrong and you dry your face with despair.
You use drivable cars? You watched GP's Red Rocket Van road trip video before he took it down? Oh yeah, he took it down because he wanted to add some stuff to it, right? Maybe we should turn the radio off because I feel like we're going to be talking. Why is this?
Busted.
Okay. I have... Oh, there it is. I was like, I have the mag card, though.
Hey, are you listening to me?
I
said the way you're going isn't safe. Rob Carr has some serious security down.
Well...
Wait a minute, you just used a Pip-Boy.
I did.
To open that door.
I did, yes. Jake,
Darling?
where are you?
Is that you?
It is me. It is your darling.
It is, isn't it? I should have known. Look, just turn around and go back to the HQ.
I'm not going back to the HQ because it makes my game crash. Okay.
Got it.
Serious security, he
Darling,
said.
Please. You don't need to be here.
Well,
You've already done enough.
I've not rescued you yet, so I've not done enough. Not that you need rescuing, Jake, but... I feel like you're gonna do something hasty and rash, and that's not good for anybody. So... I don't want to have to do this because I have two people that love doing this.
Over here.
No, not Birdie.
That all?
Not you. Nick.
Hey.
I'll
Can
see
you
what I can do.
unlock
Think you can
that for
unlock
me?
that terminal?
Do you think you can unlock that terminal?
See what you can do.
Huh. Standard defenses are still up, which likely means
North America looks way
all
better.
yours.
The landscapes are beautiful. Yeah, there's lots of different landscapes in North America because it's so big. All right, thanks, Nick. All right, hack turrets? Sure. Okay. That's it. Okay. Turret control. We're going to deactivate them. Yes, thank you. There's 4 of them. And they're all pretty far away from us. 25 meters? I guess it's not that far. All right, let's see.
You've gone and done it now. You've triggered a security lockdown.
Oh shit.
I'm waiting a whole bunch of robots. Activated. Why couldn't you have just stayed at the HQ? You're gonna get yourself killed!
No, I'll be fine, Jake. I promise. I promise.
I can't deactivate the lockdown from here. You're gonna have to find an override terminal. She'll be on your floor somewhere. There's still hostiles in the area. You need to take them out.
I think I already did that, Jake. Don't worry. Hey, Dante, how's it going? Happy Friday. Yeah, the month is almost done. May is almost done already. It went by in the blink of an eye. For me, anyway. Felt like. Okay, so hopefully there's only the one robot. 'Cause I don't have any more ammo for that awesome gun. Robco Master Control, okay. And he had a rolling pin. This Robco Rob had a rolling pin. Awesome. We'll take it. Just because that's funny. Does 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. Awesome. Alright. But I can't carry it all. So much stuff. Put away this meat, these raw ingredients. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, so it would seem that... Oh. That's no good. A little bit of Zed fighting there. A little bit more. Okay, requires terminal?
Terminal somewhere.
Did we... But these terminals don't do anything. Oh, this terminal. Okay. Yeah, Nick can unlock terminals, and Heather is also very good at unlocking terminals. So I just let them do it, especially the novice ones, because I don't mind doing the advanced and the master ones. I hate doing the novice ones. All right, find Jake.
That did it.
Did.
Lockdown lifted. Of course, it means all the doors are open now. Nothing's stopping you from getting to me.
Right? So I'm coming.
Well, if we're gonna talk, you better hurry up. Gunners will be arriving soon.
Okay. Jake, I'm coming. First, I'm gonna eat something. I've been hungry for a little bit. All right. Nom nom noms. What's in here? Nothing. Some random junk. Weird that it's a cut doorway and not the actual doorway. That's odd. Or is it just me? Jake? What are you doing? I'm gonna, before we talk to him, I really, really hope this works. I'm gonna save. Kermit Frog, how's it going? Did I get the Tesla cannon? It can, with upgrades, just kill about anything, if not anything. I may have gotten it, but I'm not a really big user of heavy weapons because I'm just small, so it doesn't really make sense for her to use heavy weapons. But I have seen it in action on other people's streams, and yes, it is a beautiful thing. All right, Jake, what are you doing?
And here was me thinking I could get all this sorted before you even found out what was going on.
Well, obviously not.
Guess not.
How do you get it?
I couldn't do it.
The Tesla cannon.
I want Laura back more than anything, but I couldn't give the Gunners what they were asking for. Even if it meant getting my kid back. I just couldn't betray you, or Lupe, or even Aiden.
Even Aiden.
I couldn't turn my back on all the people who we formed a community with.
Okay, well, yeah, there's obviously more that you want to say. Go on.
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
So I figured, if I can't give the Gunners the module in exchange for Laura, I'd offer them something else instead.
Right. Have a good sleep, David.
I'd offer them me. I mean, Wes wanted to capture me. Algernon did. Clearly I represent some kind of value to the Gunners. And if they want to take something from us, well, let them take me. That's why I contacted the Gunners and came here. A prisoner exchange. Me for Laura.
I don't think that that's a good idea either. Are you willing to risk your life?
Are you willing to risk your life for this?
Damn straight I am. I know what the Gunners might do to me, but it's the right thing to do. And you're the one who's shown me that. Time and time again, you've always put others first, even when it meant risking your own life. Even by trying to follow the example you've set, I don't know if I can ever be half the person you are. But I want to try.
Well, I understand his motivation. I just don't think it's a good idea. They're okay with that?
Okay with that?
When I contacted them and presented the offer, the Gunners did seem unsure. But it didn't take them long to agree to my terms. I reckon they figured with everything I know about ASAMs and the comm array, I'm far more valuable to them than a single component. Of course, I don't intend to tell them a damn thing. But they could find that out once Laura is safe and sound.
Okay. In the first place, the Gunners wanted him because they wanted to understand how he was using the comm hub array and the ASAMs, not because he himself had any intrinsic value whatsoever. This is true. This is true. But the Gunners know that he obviously has some technical know-how. And after all this time has gone by, maybe they're thinking that Jake can like build these things from scratch, and like we can, right? Because we did find the stuff to actually build them. But like I really don't think that he should have to sacrifice himself. I feel like he should not sacrifice himself. We will tell them, well, we're going to tell them something, but we're going to tell the Gunners. If it was my call 100%, we would tell the Gunners, we're not giving you the module receiver. You're not taking Jake with you, but we can build another one. Like, I'm sure we could whip up another module receiver or whatever it's called. I'm not letting you do this.
I won't let you do this.
Look, I don't mean to sound melodramatic, but the only way you'd be able to stop me is by putting a bullet between my eyes.
Well, that's obviously not going to happen either. I could never hurt you, Jake.
I could never hurt you.
The feeling's mutual. Listen, I can understand you not wanting me to do this. But you have to let me. Let me shoulder the burden this time instead of someone else.
No. He's not gonna let me not. I'm not gonna. Are you certain this is the only way?
Are you certain this is the only way to end this?
Well, I did think about maybe trying to trick the gunners.
Yeah.
Give them the receiver module from the old vault hub instead.
Right.
But there was no guarantee that would fool them.
I bet you it
Or that the
would.
vault hub module wouldn't be just as useful to them. But none of that matters. It's too late for any of that now. We don't have the time even if we wanted to try.
I don't know what to do here. Like, I'm obviously... There's a little question mark beside number 3, so that means the conversation continues, right? Because I'm not letting him turn himself over. That's just dumb. Okay.
If that's the way it has to be.
You can't be serious. Are you worried I'll sell us out to the gunners or something?
No.
You know me. You can trust me. Even on pain of death, I won't tell those bastards a damn thing. You have to let me do this.
As if that's why he thinks I'm worried. No, attack Jake. No, this is the end? No. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess this is goodbye.
And I guess this is goodbye.
I prefer. See you later.
Yeah, but how is that going to happen?
I'm glad that you came. Now then, I went and arranged the meeting here, so I could use the decon airlock as a sort of secure exchange area. The glass is bulletproof. It should ensure that the gunners don't try to double-cross me. And if they do, I've set up security turrets as a failsafe.
Okay. How did you even discover this place?
How did you discover this place?
I was looking for technology that might help people improve their settlements. That's what led me here. And how I first learned about ASAMs.
Okay. You're sure that this is going to be safe?
Are you sure this is safe?
Honestly, no. Any number of things could go wrong. Which is why, even though I didn't want you to be, it's probably a good thing you're here to help in case things go south.
All right, well, let's do this.
Let's do this.
That's the elevator. They're here.
I feel like
Hey, Captain, we got contact.
I should probably drink something that's gonna make me more charming. This is just 3 minutes, though. Okay, well, I've got
Seriously, the
2,
guy?
so hopefully...
Hard to believe we've not found the last tape yet because of someone like you. Hey, why don't you come out from behind that glass and we can...
Oh,
Don't recall giving you permission to speak, soldier.
oh, she's savage.
We agreed to meet alone, Evans. Not with your leader present. Explain yourself.
They're just here to provide a little moral support. Don't worry, I still intend to honor our agreement. And I expect you to do the same. So, where's my kid? Where's Laura?
Yeah,
Bring
where's
in the
Laura?
child.
Oh, there she is.
Laura! What have you done to her?
She's sedated, but otherwise unharmed. Just as we agreed. It's time to make the exchange. Prepare to be taken into custody.
Okay, well, just hold on. I've got some questions.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
You're beginning to test my patience. But if it speeds up this exchange, go ahead. Ask.
Okay. What do you want with him anyway?
So, what do you want with him?
Your partner will be used to further our goals. And that's as much as you need to know.
No, that's not as much as I need to know. I need to know more than that. How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
The child has no value beyond this exchange. And I've no wish for a daughter. Provided you give me what I want, the girl is yours.
Okay, and what if I say no?
What if I say no?
Then the child's continued welfare becomes a lot more uncertain.
Okay, well,
That was all I had.
Good. Now, time for the exchange.
Yeah, Jake, are you sure?
Are you sure you want this?
Sure as I've ever been about anything. I'm ready.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, here I am. I'm gonna step into this decon area, and you put Laura inside of the other one. My partner can make the exchange by pushing the button. That'll open and close the doors.
Hey, Prince Rupert. How's it going? Have I chosen a side yet in this game? Not necessarily. We're just finishing up SS2, though. So, I've
I set up a
chosen
radio broadcast for someone to come pick
SS2
Laura up.
side.
But since you're here, I'll be relying on you to take her back to the HQ. All right. I'm ready. Push the button.
Okay, well, stay safe, buddy. Good luck.
Good luck.
You too, darling.
Oh, what? Jake. Are you sure? Jake. Okay, well... Laura. Alright, let's, I guess, do the thing.
Gag him. Ready the prisoner for transport.
But...
Your partner's a fool.
But...
To trade himself for a mere child.
I didn't...
I'm surprised you allowed this. Just what kind of leader are you?
Kind of leader am I? He made the decision, not me. I'm asking myself the same thing. I'm the best. I'm the best kind of leader. No, yeah, I've been asking myself the same thing.
I'm asking myself the same thing.
Your self-doubt is pitiful. You're not quite what I expected. I'm glad I decided to lead this mission myself. It's allowed me to see my adversary in a new light. Just so that there's no ambiguity, I am Captain Lamont, leader of the Gunners. And you are in my way.
Huh. Well, I'm so sorry. I know there's more that you want to say. Come on, spill it.
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
I'm aware you're receiving help from an outside source, but it won't be enough to stop us, or save this pathetic Commonwealth. Once I'm done, there'll be nothing left of it but smoldering ash.
But why? Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Because the Commonwealth is stagnant, fractured, weak.
Maybe I didn't
If it
have to drink
wasn't,
that beer.
my forces would have already been defeated.
It's worn off
Here
already.
we are,
anyway.
with the Gunners still pushing down on your throat. And once you've finally been eradicated, everyone will remember and know the meaning of the name Lamont.
It means the mountain.
You
Just
know,
so you know.
You ought to be thanking me. My efforts to crush you have helped you to rise above the rest of the wasteland filth.
I don't think you understand the definition of help. Yeah, that's not my intention. But listen, your condition. I know all about
Your condition. I know.
How could Berman? When he defected, I knew he was up to something.
He's kind of like
So,
that.
he tried to curry favor by sharing my condition with you. I don't know how he found out, but it doesn't matter. I'll still have wiped out the Commonwealth before it becomes an issue. And if you think telling my troops will somehow undermine my control, you're mistaken. Anything they hear can be easily dismissed as wartime propaganda. If you thought revealing this would be an ace from up your sleeve, you thought wrong.
Yeah, but I've got other stuff. And then this is where I should have maybe drank the beer. Everyone wants to wipe out everyone else in this game. Yep, it's true. Why can't we all just get along, right? Okay, I can help you.
I can help you.
Your compassion is misplaced. Besides, I'm winning. Soon, I'll have everything that I want.
Yeah, but... Shit. That's not what...
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
No? Are you not stronger for having fought this war? Have you not grown, adapted, become more capable? You needn't respond. The answer is already standing in front of me. Perhaps, once this is all done, your name will be remembered as well.
Probably. But, like, I can help you.
I can help you.
Your compassion is misplaced.
Is this not how this works?
I'm winning. Soon, I'll have everything that I want.
I think it's time for you to leave.
I think it's time for you to leave.
Before I depart, there's something I want you to know. You remember Captain Wes?
Vaguely.
Yes, of course you do. Years ago, I was made his protege. He promised me control of the gunners once he retired. But I knew that would take too long. So when your comm hub arrived at the plaza, and I was ordered to install it, I saw my chance. I took the liberty to add an extra component. A little something I acquired from home. When activated, it would have wiped out half the complex, killing Wes in the process. But your attack interrupted before I could finish. Thankfully, it didn't matter. You ended up doing the deed for me. You killed Wes. And with him now dead and the plaza fallen, almost every surviving gunner flocked to me, granting my long overdue promotion. And for that, I owe you thanks.
Did I watch the Fallout show? And if I did I like it? The answer to that is yes and yes. So much so that me and a bunch of friends did a podcast for season 2. After every episode, we sat down. I sat down with Babyloni Rising and the Foxhills from Circle of Debate and Rameth Zero Gaming here on YouTube. And who else was there with us? The Game Plan also. We all did a podcast for after each episode of season 2. So if you want to hear about all of our thoughts, you can, if you go to my YouTube channel and you check out the collaborations section, there should be a bunch of the podcast videos in there. Hey, there he is right there. I was just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? Did you you didn't like how they did NCR dirty? What do you mean, dirty? They did them pretty lore friendly, I thought. Anyways, I enjoyed it. And I got the feels when all the NCR stuff happened. Like, when they did the opening shot of Fallout 3, or New Vegas, I mean. You know, with the NCR Ranger on the roof shooting the gun. And it looked like, you know what I mean. NCR should have been powerful as a faction. More powerful as a faction, maybe. Well, but in that instance of the Fallout world, they did not do so well after years and years of struggling in the desert. I think that's what happened. Okay, so Lamont. You're welcome, because I killed Captain Wes. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat. I don't have any regrets. I made the right choice. What difference does it even make?
What difference does it make?
I suppose little in the end. Eventually, Wes would have died regardless. But you do realize Wes was the only thing standing in the way of all this happening. Our employer wants this region razed to the ground. Wes, absurdly, hoped he could save the Commonwealth by instead bringing it under gunner control. But I'm not Wes. And once we find the one last item our employer needs, raising this pitiful backwater of humanity is precisely what I'll do.
Okay, so Lamont here is not a synth, though. She's not affiliated with the Institute. She is being paid by somebody else that we don't know. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, she's not necessarily working for the Gunners either at this point. I guess we will see, won't we?
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
We'll meet again. And next time, there'll be no bulletproof glass between us. I look forward to it.
Okay. But, like, I'm supposed to... I thought we could tell her that we have the cure and that we could save everybody. That's why I did what I did. You found it amusing that one ranger lady who said that she thought her outfit was the last in her area and came in with about 40 guys? What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Kermit. Sorry. Alright. We ended the exchange. Jake. But... Jake... He's not even gonna look back. Look at me. He's not even gonna look back. Alright, well... But... Can we... No... I can't. But... Jake... Listen. Oh. Listen. This is my computer lagging. I'm sure he's supposed to be gone already. Okay, let's not mess this up. Whoa, whoa. I just need those. Okay, Laura. Oh. Is she following? She is following, right? Yeah, okay. Laura, do you have anything to say? Oh.
Well, hello.
Oh, we can just be transported there? Awesome. Okay. Nope. Nothing on there. Okay, well... Bye, Jake. Say goodbye to your dad.
Hey, sweetie.
Kind of alarming how easily Shady Sands went boom. Yeah. Which time? So tomorrow, I only have to work until about 3:30, I think. 3:45 maybe. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to install a new mod into my Starfield. It's an AI dialogue mod that X2357 whipped up. Oh,
Your
Here we go.
doctor said Laura should come around soon. Still can't believe Jake handed himself over to those gunners.
I know, right?
When did he become such a selfless idiot?
Well, I think he's always been an idiot. And he's always been pretty selfless. So I don't know what you're talking about, Caitlin. I hope it was worth it. But I'll get him back. Don't worry, I'll get him back.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Mom? Where's Dad? I thought I heard his voice.
Your dad, he's not here right now, sweetie. He got you back from those bad people who took us. And now...
And now, we're off to get him back.
Exactly. Glad you're on board, Aiden. You read my mind.
You read my mind.
Then it's a good thing we got here before you ran off by yourself.
We've put together a rescue party. We're going to get our head of engineering back from those no-good miscreants.
He'd do the same for any of us.
Plus, I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees me riding up to save his sorry ass.
Berman, you're in it too?
Only member missing of our little party is our leader. You ready?
Can we actually pull this off? Yeah, but it's definitely worth the risk. Let's do
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
We intercepted some radio chatter. It was all in code, but we think we know where the gunners took Jacob.
They're keeping him at one of their strongholds, probably readying him for transport out of the Commonwealth.
Let me guess.
Cassandra will stay behind to hold down the fort. So let's get moving already.
I'm coming with you. Laura will be safe here, and the more guns you got, the better your chances.
We're right behind you, Chief. Let's go get our friend back.
All right. Yeah, let's go get Jake. What's this on the floor? Weird. Okay. Yeah, let's go get Jake after I take a drink out of this water fountain. As a Brotherhood fan, Prince Rupert says he didn't like how they portrayed their leadership as a bunch of incompetent idiots. Well, as the show progressed, they improved. For sure, for sure. At first, they do come off as, like, just kind of, like, savage, brainless. Well, for the most part. Actually, not brainless, but, like, maybe just a little bit too... I can't think of the right word. They're just, like, fighting each other, not thinking of the bigger picture, which is the whole, like, a big theme in the show. But yeah, my favorite Brotherhood faction leader was the girl, can't remember what the group was called or what her name was, but she was awesome. Garrett says that you watched X2357 working on the mod. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I was watching him work on it a little bit. Yeah, it'll be really interesting. So far, he's got it working for all of the crew that you can hire and like all of the companions. Yeah, so I just have to like learn how to set it all up. I have to like do something with Open Router, which is something that I've never used before. So yeah, I have to figure all that out, get it installed and set up properly, get the config going, get my fill in my information into the I think it's a JSON file. I can't remember what it is, but get my information in there so that they all know everything about me so they can talk to me. Anyways, it's going to be very cool. And I hope I have enough time to get it all set up by my stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So, yes. What are we doing here? We are now not thirsty anymore. Laura, you be good. Do what Cassandra says. Clean up after yourself. Don't get stuck in the fountain like that person.
Jake worries me sometimes. How does one man go through that much coffee in one day?
I don't know, Cassandra. Is everybody following? Hopefully. I'm scared to save in here though. So we're gonna leave and hope that it works out. Yeah, Kumail did a really good job. For sure. I wish his part was a little bit longer. Like, I wish he was in more than 1.5 episodes, but it was definitely the comedic relief and the star factor, and he did a good job for sure. Okay, we are going to... Where's their stronghold? Oh, Hub City Auto Wreckers. All right. Okay, well, let's just run up to Jamaica Plain. And we'll call the bus up there because I'm really worried about, how the bus has been performing. And like, okay, we're gonna hopefully save here and hope it doesn't take... Oh, okay, see, that was like a super quick save. What the heck? Oh, whatever. Just not gonna think about it.
Buckle up. We've got radiation.
Just a wee bit. Don't worry. This isn't the way we want to go. Oh, jeez. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? An abominable gulper? Oh my god. Oh. No. Okay. And it... Oh, I was like, where did its body go? Okay. Your one main gripe with this game is the lack of ammo for basically every gun. Well, that's why you use mods, and then you can craft the ammo that you need. I find a lot of ammo because I perked into the scavenger or the scaver perk really early on. Scrounger. And I have 4 thingies to choose. I guess I should choose them. Yes, I am at level 132. This save file is a 1.5 years old now.
He said, "This is gonna be legendary."
But I honestly like... Okay, fine. We'll take that one.
5 minutes at best, then he called it a day. Said, "Wow, I'm great." As he snored away, I counted ceiling cracks till the morning sun.
Bobby pins never break. Don't really need to worry about that. This will be good, I guess. 5 minutes at best. Our luck is only 3, though. That's funny. Let's see, what else should we pick here? You've only played through it once? Yeah, you should definitely replay it. That's one of the best things about it, is its replayability. So I can aim my gun at any wasteland creature below my level, which is every wasteland creature, I would assume, and gain a chance to pacify it. Aim my gun at any human opponent below my level, which I'm assuming is everybody, and gain a chance to pacify them. Well, I guess we can choose those. I'm not sure if we'll remember to do that. I think it's if you press and hold your right mouse button, you can pacify them. The music in these games is amazing. Well, the music that we're listening to right now isn't in the base game. This is a mod. Have I mentioned that I use a lot of mods? What time is it? 11:30? Right, maybe we've got an empty bed somewhere here that I can fall into.
Raiders are taken care of will go a long way in getting a good night's sleep.
For sure. You're acting sick, but you're not sick. All right, awesome.
Yeah?
Oh, we've got a
dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
the Wasteland Theater is built here. Oh, you need some medical treatment, Calvin. Let me help you with that. Yeah, it does suit the game. So anyways, the music is
Got work to do.
all inspired by Fallout, and it's AI generated. So a friend has written all these lyrics. His name is Synthetic Psalms, or Ronaldo Moon. He wrote the lyrics and then prompted, I don't know what AI, but had the music generated, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It definitely makes the game, and it definitely makes the stream, because when you're streaming this game, you can't listen to Diamond City Radio or anything because it's all copyrighted, right? You get copyright warnings for everything, which is not a huge deal. Copyright warnings, whatever, but after getting like hundreds of copyright warnings, it's just super duper annoying.
Busy here.
Yeah.
If we want things to get better.
It's funny because when I'm playing by myself, when I'm playing by myself, I like get super duper into building all these settlements up. But when I'm on stream, I just like, I don't do it. Unless I like start the stream and be like, okay, this is the stream, I'm gonna do settlement building the entire time. I just don't do it. I never think of it. And when I start to do it, I almost get bored doing it. So I can only imagine how boring it is for you guys to watch. But that might just be me being overly critical.
Ain't looking for trouble, Al.
He's feeling better. That's good.
People like you are rare in the Commonwealth. I'm lucky you came our way.
So this guy, he just gave me a shipment of leather. Awesome. This guy doesn't even have a job here.
Good for water, but bad if you hate mold.
I really hope everyone else is as happy as I am.
Yeah, when you're making gameplay vids, and it's just like once I get to the point where I can make money doing this, then those copyright warnings will definitely hurt me, for sure. Stop killing abominable gulpers? Well, if it's gonna stop trying to kill me, I'll stop successfully killing it. Neon Jaguar, welcome in. 80-year-old music should definitely be public domain, and it is, just not in YouTube's opinion, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, I forgot I built stairs here. Nice. Yeah, normally there's like a hole in the wall here, and I'll like delete the walls so that the hole will allow us to go through there. There's also some weird shadows happening. Weird. Okay. Let's just, we're just gonna steal this. I can't steal this bed? Okay, never mind. We're just gonna call the bus. Excuse me, Birdie.
I don't think it'll be easy. Yeah, I think the Commonwealth's got a real shot.
Call bus. YouTube always being paid by someone. Yeah, that's true.
He's got a robe and he's got a crown, and he's coming with 100 megaton sound. He said,
Yeah, you have to edit it all out if you're making videos. And there is a way, like if you get the... Because before I discovered Radio Free Commonwealth, which is what the mod is called, that adds this music station, I was looking at using the Old World Radio YouTube channel and just having that playing in the background. And this was before I knew what I know now about streaming and adding channels and stuff like that. So if you do that and you listen to Old World Radio's YouTube channel on a different channel, like set up on a different channel in your OBS, then it's easy enough to take that out of the VOD. However, I didn't know about any of that. And then I found Radio Free Commonwealth. And once you start listening to Radio Free Commonwealth, you really can't do without, because it's amazing. Okay, hopefully this works. We're sleeping, and so it is going to save on the bus. Hopefully it works. 30-year-old music from your own record should be free to use for anyone, in your opinion? Well, yeah, and it should be your option. Like, it should be your decision whether or not people can use it, not your radio label or whatever. Fallout without period music is missing its legs and not worth streaming. 100%. Hence, Radio Free Commonwealth. Well, so yes, thank you to Ron. 100%. What's the calendar mod I have? Oh, the, how it brought up all that information when I was, sleeping. That is, I think, part of Fall UI. I'm pretty sure that's part of Fall UI. It's all Communist Jim's fault. Who is Neon Jaguar? Who is that? Who are you? I don't know who you are, but you know who I am. The vanilla game doesn't want you to know what day it is. It does. You just have to open up your journal, and it tells you. It's July 12th, 2288. I've been in the Commonwealth. Wait, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I've been in the Commonwealth for 9 months already. Well, and this roleplay, this character, Sloane, she's been in the Commonwealth the whole time because she was a raider, blah, blah, blah. She's not the sole survivor. Okay, so we have to meet up with Aiden and the others all the way at Hub City. All right. Let's drink something and eat something. I don't have very much food on me. Noodle cup? Alright. But what day of the week? Okay, yeah. Unless you have someone who's really good with calendars. You know, those people that can, like, tell you what day of the week a certain calendar date is going to be? It's Neon Jaguar. You're you. Sorry. Okay, so second question. Are you Canadian? Because you're apologizing for something that doesn't need apologizing for. And you've enjoyed a few dozen of my follow bots? Awesome. That's awesome. That is more than okay. Well, I'm glad you're chatting in one. That's awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are the other survivor? What do you mean, other survivor? Hey, Lady Ant, how's it going? Remember to like the stream. Yeah, guys. Thank you, KCMO Army of One. KC Mo Army. I was like KC More Mayo F1. KC More Mayo F1. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. All right, where are we going? We're going to... I guess Finch Farm. Let's go. I'm the first person to say your name correctly for the first time. Casey Moore Mayo F1. No. KCMO Army of One. Okay, here we are at Finch Farm, and the game saved as I traveled, so that's good. Heather, you don't need to drive the bus. There's a robot driver. She doesn't like to not be in control. I'm trusting a robo brain to drive. I know. Comes with the territory, though. Sometimes you gotta place your life in the hands of robots. Those dang wirebacks. All right. So this is Finch Farm. It's actually one of my military bases. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, except that there's a Brahmin in the floor. Good job, Bethesda. Good job. All right.
Tick, tick, tickety. Means we need.
I really wish I had more ammo for this gun. I can't remember what it's called now. Fire Lance. I definitely don't have ammo for that on the bus either, unfortunately. Cola, watch out!
What's that? Look who it is.
Don't go over there! Don't go there.
That was tough.
Oh, I thought for sure it was gonna explode since it was called a boom bug. But I guess not. You guys got lucky. Get him out so you can make the ammo. I can make the ammo. I just forgot. And what do I need for it? I don't know, some rare material. We should be okay though. I've got, I guess.
Good luck.
Enough.
Let's hope you won't need it.
In this gun. Aiden?
It's nice to have a positive outlook on the future for once.
What? We're here to rescue Jake. Oh. Oh. I guess this is how we're doing this. Aiden?
This looks like the place. Let's find Jake.
Wish I could say I had half the guts you do. Standing up
Kill
to
the
a
gunners
creature
holding
twice your
Jake
size?
prisoner.
That's no joke.
All right, let's do this.
What? Who's there?
Is it?
Guess my good karma's...
I'm definitely gonna run out of ammo. Alright. Hand grenades is it. It is. Jeez. This is gonna be a little iffy, I think. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with the glowy thing. Really? Wow. Like 8 shots to the noggin. As if it took that much. Wow. Okay, well. That is what I get for level 132. Ow. Listen, listen. Get up, man. Get up. Point blank, shot to the head. Takes like 10 shots. What?
Nicely done.
All right. So that was that wave. Is this the explosion-y way in? Okay. I see your red pip. Where are you?
This place reminds me of vomit.
Did he just say this place reminds him of vomit? Oh.
Lock and load!
You're still here?
Yeah. Good job, Berman. Okay. That's it. All right. So we need to...
I heard it purring near the Jello mold. Now the milk's got bang.
We need to go up there. Okay. Free Jake. Jake, I'm coming for you.
It learned to twist by watching TV. Now it's calling in boats to the DMV. It runs on ham and electric beer, and it's wearing my gym shorts like a chandelier. Find anything good? The hair in the fridge.
Jake!
It's skin
Hey there.
This is starting to become a habit. Me getting nabbed by gunners, you saving my sorry ass.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, I really was ready to go with them. I wasn't expecting you to come rescue me. I was ready to face the music.
Really?
Pay my dues.
You didn't think I was gonna come and get you? Show more gratitude. No. I take care of my friends. I would never leave you here. I take care of my friends. I would never leave you.
I wouldn't leave you here.
Yeah, I guess not. But I'm grateful you went along with my prisoner exchange plan regardless. Well, that said, I can't say I was looking forward to being shipped off to the gunner's main compound. So, I do appreciate the timely emancipation.
Of course.
Thank you, Slick. It's real good to see you again.
Oh, he called me Slick, but not Darlin this time.
Someone, Jake?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah. It's good to see you too, Aiden. And everyone else as well. Thank you.
Yeah, the whole gang's here.
You including me in this little oven?
Well, considering you abducted me once, after this, I guess we'll call it even. Caitlin, I see you came as well. How's Laura? She all right?
She's fine, Jake. She's waiting for you back at your HQ.
Okay, well, it's over. That's that. Are we done? Are we done? Yeah.
Are we done?
We'll escort Jake back. Make sure he doesn't surrender himself to any more gunners.
Yeah, please.
You're free to join us if you like.
Is everyone okay? I feel like
everyone okay?
Probably not.
I think so. No critical injuries, at least.
Mansfield, of course.
Although I do seem to be developing a scratchy throat.
I'm surprised that he joined
Scratchy
us.
throat. That sounds serious. When we get back, we'll get Cassandra on that right away.
Thank you, Oh, you're making fun of me again, aren't you?
Maybe. Oh, Mansfield. Okay. I think I'll leave. Yeah, thanks for backing me up.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it.
And
we weren't about to leave one of our own to the gentle care of the gunners.
Still, I wish we didn't have to kill as many as we did.
Boo-hoo.
Lupe.
If they wanted to live, they shouldn't have gone that way.
That is a true statement for sure. Okay. I think that we will. Actually, no. We'll go to HQ. No, we'll head there on our own because I feel like I want to save.
I'll head there on my own.
Hey, come back to the HQ as soon as you can. I think I could use some emotional backup before I talk to Laura.
Oh, okay. I guess I can be that emotional support for you. What are you wearing on your head? Okay. All right, so we rescued Jake. We're gonna hopefully save right here. And I'm gonna read the chat because I was a little preoccupied there for a little bit. What is the chat saying? What ENB is this? This is... That is a good question. How do I open my ENB? There we go. I think this is called Grounded. Grounded? Yeah, Grounded, I think. It does make a huge difference. I also mess with all of the settings a lot. Like, this is without the ENB. Like, how crappy is that with the ENB? I can't play a game without black bars along the top and bottom. I don't know why. Like, I can't play a Bethesda, like a story-driven game without having the cinema box, because I'm a suck like that. Get him on so I can make that ammo. Yeah, like I said, I can make it. I would just forgot. I've got a tank girl look going on. Yeah, for sure. The clothing comes from a mod called Grease Rat Garbs. It adds the hat, or no, the helmet is from Eleonora's, I can't remember what the mod is called. Wasteland, something like that. It's the mod that adds the clothing shop, which we haven't been to in a very long time. But like the backpack and the clothes come from Grease Rat Garbs. There's a mod list website where you curate lists and you share them as a link. That way it can fit in. That way it can fit in the description. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, there's you can very easily go and find the mod list in your profile from MO2. I could list it all, but I don't know. If there's anything specifically that you're looking for, I can definitely just do a post or something like that. Rescuing Princess Jake again, yep. He does seem to need rescuing more than the average man, that's for sure. How was I able to get Berman to follow? So if you've played through SS2, you know Berman is a bad guy at first. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Berman is a bad guy at first. But if you let him live... Oh, Cedric is sick too. Jeez. If you let him live when you have the chance to decide whether he lives or dies, then there's like a whole branch at the end of the mod, which is what we're playing through right now. Hopefully, because I'm supposed to be able to offer something to Lamont. So we'll see if I have that opportunity again, because it didn't work when I tried to at Robco there, but I feel like I was just expecting something different to happen. Bedlam, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Did I name my character Sloan after the character in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Maybe. Maybe. Sloan is also the name of one of my favorite bands. Sloan is Irish for fierce warrior. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, it was tough. I usually don't forgive him either for old Paul, because that is like a really crappy thing to have to go through and then to have to forgive him. But I knew about this alternate branch in the story because of watching King Gath's streams, and I was like, okay, next time I play through the mod I have to remember to do that. Anyways, okay, so we are here. We excuse me, are meant to go back to HQ and just talk to him in the commissary room. Okay. I wonder if this is like the end at the end. I don't think it's the end at the end, because I've still got State of War running. Hold the Commonwealth against the Gunners. Anyways, I think we just have to go back to HQ and
It's not everything we expected. We're willing to work hard to make this a home we can be proud of.
good job. Work hard and you can have everything you need. We'll go back to HQ and hopefully we did everything right. Did I save? I think I did. After the fighting, I think I did. And Valentine's affinity is just creeping up and up and up. I haven't even started his story. We have to take him... back to well, we have to take him to Far Harbor. We have to go back to Far Harbor and bring him with us. Oh, it's not the side the door is on. Usually hard on raiders and gunners. Well, because Sloane was previously a raider, like technically she still is. Like it's not like she denounced her raidershipness. Dumb raider. Anyways, but like she hasn't been in contact with her raider group in a while. They like abandoned her in a cemetery after realizing that she may or may not be a synth replacement. Alright, back to HQ. GNN. I was looking for HQ. I was like, that's not right, is it? Let's go.
He taught me chess on a soap dish. Used tic-tacs for pawns. He said, time is a hallway with no carpet. Walk soft or you wake up your past.
Okay, let's hope this all worked. I mean, hopefully the save worked. It's always a question. You never know. You just never know. With an unhygienically modded game such as mine. What was that? Probably this still blowing up again.
But I don't know how. Then wrinkle your shame and pack it anyway.
That's just a random power armor that I didn't want anymore. So I just left it there. You let Berman go because your protagonist is a heavy, charismatic do-gooder? Really? He will, yeah, he will help you out in Chapter 3. If you can stomach the sight of him. His voice gives me the heebie-jeebies. The voice actor did a really good job of being like bully, overbearing, but also sounding like a total idiot. Endearing at the same time. It's weird, but yeah, they did a good job. Why can't I? That was weird.
It started with a whisper in my RCA. He said my name like a sweet souffle. I thought it was a dream. I've had the pleasure of
There's some fires going on.
Hey,
okay.
I did a trade run to Concord. That place is going really good.
Oh, yeah?
I'm surprised. Hey.
Huh. Yeah, we should definitely go hear some
good
Concord
time.
stories sometime.
I was just getting ready to talk to Laura. Although I don't mind admitting, my nerves are starting to get the best of me.
Oh, Jake.
It's so long. What if Laura... I mean, do you think she'll be happy? You know, to see me again?
Absolutely, she'll be happy. Yeah, I'm sure. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You think? Oh, I hope so. Oh, stomach's got all aflutter. Whew.
Hey, Dom, how's it going?
Caitlin went to get Laura. She should be here in a
No,
sec.
this is the same Fallout 4 save. I did an elbow drop and I made it work. I don't know.
Big you've gotten.
Aw, I forgot about this hugging
can't
scene.
believe it. Here you are.
I missed you, Dad.
Aw, see, I told you she'd be happy to see you.
I miss you too, sweetheart.
Silly man.
More than you could ever know. Caitlin, I think we need to have some words. figure things out. Because I can't lose Laura again. I can't let you take her away from me like you did before.
Dad? It wasn't Mom who...
Sweetheart, I want to hear everything you gotta say. But first, I need to talk to your mother. There's a lot she needs to answer for.
Well, you should probably listen to Laura, though.
Either way, I swoon when he says, "Hey, toot."
Um, don't you think you're being a little selfish here? You are ignoring Laura. You should listen to her.
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
I suppose you've got a point. I didn't mean to be so dismissive. I just... Okay, Buttercup. I'm listening. What is it you wanted to tell me?
Dad, I'm the reason we left. Mom didn't kidnap me. I asked her to take me from Sanford.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why would you...
Everyone there hated us. Even when I was little, they all said horrible things about you and Mom.
Hey, cat lover, how's it going?
And me. They blamed us for what happened to Sanford. And they were right. Growing up, I just felt so bad. And whenever I asked if we could help people, help the town get better, you just ignored me. You wouldn't even listen to Mom. You just kept saying you were doing what was best for me. But that wasn't true.
Oh, she's pissed. Look at her face. You should keep talking for sure. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
You were just so angry at the town. I kept begging Mom to talk to you, convince you to buy back the water plant, fix it. But you wouldn't. It's like you wanted to watch Sanford fall apart. I hated it. Seeing people hurt, knowing everyone hated us. Hated me. So I asked Mom to take me away. Find a new settlement where people were nice to each other. Somewhere where I wouldn't feel so bad.
There's a lot of, like, self-awareness, I guess, is what I'm trying to think of. Like, to think... Anyways, yeah. Yeah, he definitely didn't tell me all of that.
He didn't tell me that.
I'm sure Dad just saw things in a different way. I know he was mad at the town. I never met Grandpa. He died to save Sanford. But when his water plant broke, the town didn't help. They expected Dad to fix it all. Dad said he was okay with Grandpa's death, but he could never get over how the town responded. It made him real sad. And then Dad ended up making everybody else feel just as sad.
Jake, what do you have to say to that? Sure, he had his reasons.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
Yeah, I did. But I think even back then, I knew those reasons weren't exactly the greatest. Laura, I am so sorry. I knew you were sometimes unhappy. That's why I focused my efforts on you and not Sanford. But you hit the nail right on the head. I didn't listen. I didn't want to listen.
The music is a little incongruous to the vibe,
Things are
but
different now. I've been hearing a lot from the people who work here. About how you wouldn't give those gunner people what they wanted. Just to get me back. You didn't do it because it would have hurt the folks around you. Right?
Oh yeah, of course.
And you've been making people's lives better. Like you were saying on the radio. I know it's true. Because look at everything you've done.
I can't take all the credit. I've had a lot of good people helping me.
Yeah, like
I
me.
couldn't have done it without them. We've built up a real fine community.
That's all I ever wanted. You to help people. Do you think maybe one day we could do all this at Stanford too?
I know we could. Come here, sweetheart.
Aw. They're gonna hug
So
again.
sorry I didn't listen to you. And I let my hurt feelings cause so much trouble. But I promise.
Jake's
from
gotta
now
do a
on,
little dance first.
no more of that.
Okay, well, I'm glad that's over with. No. All this emotion is making me a little uncomfortable. I'm just glad that you and your family are safe now.
I'm just glad that you and your family are safe now.
And I wonder who I have to thank for helping with that. Hey, I think me, Caitlin, and Laura need to talk for a bit. And that I need to make more than a few apologies. I'll catch you later, okay? Oh, and darling, thank you for helping me get my daughter back, for helping see there's better ways of doing things, and thank you for, well, everything. You're a real pal. Hell, you're my best friend. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Right on. Okay. What's next? Is that the end of the quest? Yes. Okay. So that quest is done. And yeah, Lupe's really cute, eh?
It's good to see you.
She, her...
Hi.
She doesn't have anything to say to me. When you first encounter her, she's got that, like, helmet on, and her eyes, whoever created her character, she's awesome, but her eyes are a little bit too big. She looks like a Disney character, and so the first thing I do when I find her is I bring her into the looks menu, and I make her eyeballs just a little bit smaller, by like 1%, just a little bit smaller. Okay, well, Jake, I'm glad you're reunited with your fam.
It'll prevent more problems than you can imagine.
But what now for us? I still have this. State of war. I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing here. If there's like a waiting period or something. Alright, what's going on in the chat here? Princess Jake gives you the ick, but you still keep him around. Not everyone can be dreamy like Aiden. Yeah, Aiden is a pretty good fellow to have around too. You're doing good, Cat Lover. You're doing amazing. That's awesome. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. I'll push through. If Lupe had died in the vertebrate crash, she would have been upset. Yeah, me too. The first time I went through that scene with the vertebrate, I was like gobsmacked. I was like, this is crazy. And luckily, the first time I went through it, it went smoothly. Like it worked the way it was intended. No crashes or anything. I know a lot of people have had a lot of problems with that scene because it's pretty resource intensive. Like it's like it could be a cutscene, but it's not a cutscene. You know what I mean? New mom needs to teach Laura to be a goth girl. All that trauma should be artistically expressed. Yeah, well, hopefully she's able to process it somehow. I don't know. I do not envy that girl at all. Okay, so let me just really quickly see if I can, hopefully I'm okay alt-tabbing out of the game. I'm just going to open up the wiki for SS2 because I don't know what's supposed to come next. And I'm really impatient and I want to know. Okay, so that one was... Led by example. And then the next quest is either No Man Left Behind, only if I decide to rescue Jake, yeah. Ripples in the water, if Jake gave the gunners the real receiver module when it rains, if Jake hands over a copy of the receiver module. We did No Man Left Behind, yeah. Belated Returns, okay. And then the next, it says next quest is State of War. Well, okay. Hold the Commonwealth against gunners. Tip, assault a few more gunner territories or outposts to progress to the next quest. So I just have to keep assaulting gunner territories? Completes after you have done Led by Example, plus any follow-up quest related to Jake depending on your choices. If the player, sorry guys, it's probably super exciting listening to me read these patch notes. If the player retook all gunner locations before receiving objectives to do so, State of War will now trigger another capture wave. Okay, I don't think that's it. Okay, I'm hoping that maybe just by leaving HQ, it will progress the quest, hopefully. Hey, Aiden.
Hey, good work with the gym. It'll improve combat effectiveness.
All right, cool. Your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Ugh, I need to take a break. Scout around outside or something. Anything to get out from behind a desk.
Well, you don't have to sit behind a desk.
That was all.
All right, hopefully we can get out here. This will be fine. Now you're picturing Lupe as a Disney princess? She should actually kind of be a Disney princess. Like, she's kind of ticks all the boxes. I could read a spam email and it would sound good. I don't know about that. Okay, so the quest did not progress. So I guess we just have to keep assaulting gunner territories? Okay, well, I guess we'll try that. Or we could do all of these other things. The Red Devil, where's this at? Searching the local area may yield clues as to where the beast has made its den. Well, that's not going to help me. Take out the gunner detachment at Quincy Ruins. Well, yeah, we haven't done the whole big gunner fight at Quincy Ruins. Hardware Town. Oh, I saw somebody posted in the SS2 forums today a plea to figure out how to get these handful of caps quests to stop. Because every time you go to hand in the stash or hand in and progress and end the quest to Mr. Hansy, he just gives you a new Radiant quest over and 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 over again. So for anyone who's a completionist and wants to like clear out all of the quests from their journal, it's impossible. So hopefully they'll figure that out, because there definitely should be an end to that quest. Okay, so bad actors at Hardware Town. So I wonder if we go to one of our, like we can go to Egret Tours and we can mount an assault against Hardware Town maybe, and kill two birds with one stone. Hopefully, maybe.
Like the wind before the fall. Mama grabbed her Bible. Daddy stared right through the wall.
Do you think there's super mutants up here again?
The clocks all froze. The neighbors screamed and swerved. But I sat down with Posh. I shined my shoes for the end of
Nope. Sometimes there's a floater though. Nope. All right, cool. Oh, what was this? Floater Nasher. Yeah, see, I told you. All right, so we're gonna attack Hardware Town. Hopefully, we can get SS2 to progress past that State of War quest. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to.
I'm your unofficial hype woman. I hype you up.
Wonder if Jericho's still kicking around the Capitol
I'm gonna have to contact somebody and ask for help.
All quiet, Jeff.
Are you sick?
Yeah.
Of course you are. They're all sick. Can you hear them coughing? Jeez.
What a shithole.
What? Stop calling this place a shithole, Isaiah.
What I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
When the big bell rings and the flags unfurl, I'll be waiting
All right.
at the edge with my best black shoes
Let's see.
for the end of
We're gonna start a new assault. We are going to capture a territory.
Guess we can put our weapons away here.
It is a hardware town, something we can capture. It is not. All right, never mind then. We'll do what's close to here.
Let St. Peter see me proud. If the gates swing open wide, I wanna
Roxbury Station.
my footsteps loud. Now there's fire on the skyline, and the air is thick with dust. But I've got spit shine leather and a little
South Boston Police Department.
when the big bell rings.
South Boston Military Checkpoint.
I'll be waiting at the edge with my
Shaw High School is around too.
for the end
Let's see. That's weird that Hardware Town is not something that we can take over. Maybe because it's got that quest in it. All right, let's do the South Boston Military Checkpoint. There's no interior. Hopefully there aren't that many waves of gunners. Sounds like an intentional joke, a nod to Preston's settlement seal. Yeah, totally. Alright, yes. Start the assault.
He tells me stories full of holes, traffic jams and payroll goals, and I'm not sweet.
Be careful dealing with those streets. Mercy ain't their strong suit.
No worries. I've got it covered.
I love him so, I let him lie.
Okay, so they're north of there. Okay. They're always on the other side of the action. When you go to meet your troops, you have to walk through the battle zone to get to them. Why is there a door? Oh, because I have that quest enabled. Whoops. Silly girl. Feeding the memes. It's around here. Yaogwai, I think, originally.
I guess if Yaogwai had dog houses, they'd
Yeah.
be roughly this size.
See what this explosive gun will do from up here, maybe? From a safe distance?
You should find a place to rest. It's hard to see from the start.
I guess I didn't need to really take that much cover because this gun is a monster. I picked up this gun when I was... Oops. No. I can't show you the gun except from above. It's a... what do they call it? A spray and pray? But I picked it up at like level 3. So I've just had it the entire game. And it has definitely served me very well. What is going on over there? So much gunfire.
Now folks look at me like I set off a bomb. The crossing guard said the shades too loud. The milkman stared like I drew a crowd. Old Mrs. Dobbins dropped her jam. Said that boy's a sleeper cell, I just know I am. I bought it in red, but I'm not a red.
Okay. Continuing on. I'm kind of scared to take the bus anywhere now. I feel like it's just got like multiple stacks backed up of scripts. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but you know what I mean.
Drives a Corvega, not a tank, but he hums strange songs at the soda bank. He's in the band, he plays guitar, but he never salutes the flag. So
oh, birdie. Wow, these guys are tough.
You're gonna have to do a lot better than that to bring me down.
You got him.
Let me shred my threads. I bought it in red, but I'm not a red. He bought it in red.
The duck.
Check his socks. Check his shell.
Hilariously, Starfield players use mods to add bounty boards, radiance to everything. The fix was never automatically add them. Hold on, I gotta pull my OBS back up so I can actually see the whole comment and not have it covered up by the little emoji heart. The fix was never automatically add them. Radiance re-ups without choice is the real problem, not Preston. For sure, yeah. But yeah, there are mods to fix all of those things. As far as like Preston goes. And Big Johns, we don't want to go in there. But like the whole Mr. Hansy repeated radiance, that there's no fixing that. I've tried everything I can, like everything except just like force quitting the quest out of my journal. Where are we going? We need to go this way. Are they inside Big John's? Oh, there's a death claw over there.
I heard him last night. He whispered.
Or not a death claw. One of those Radsdorks.
Wash behind your ears.
Are there super mutants in here?
With the greasy thud, he slides through grout and speaks in foam. And once he finds you, you're never home. Wash behind your ears. It's the only rule from your dear mama.
So sing this song and scrub with care. He's patient and he's already there.
All right, guys. Are you ready?
Thanks to you, this farm will carry on.
Indeed. Now let's go take down this military checkpoint. Oh, I don't have very much ammo left.
I say they're shy. They're crying tears.
Look at them all.
Just ask my tie, and though the waiter just unplugged them all.
Are they just really gonna sit there? Oh, I'm out of frag grenades.
In my
Corporal Punishment? Is the name of that person? All right. Oh, that hurt to hurt. This person's not dead yet? Come on. Okay, I've got to have some other explosives. We could throw a synth relay grenade in there. They can all fight each other. But they're also gonna fight us. So that was maybe not a good idea. It'll all be fine. Oh, okay. Do you think this settler right in front of me is gonna get in my way? Yeah, he is, for sure. Okay, waiting for him to move. Okay, all right, and that should be good. Okay. And again, settler's in the way. Thank God for VATS.
little sleep he came knocking again, with his velvet coat and his ink black ring. He don't say much.
Is anybody over here?
Drags my shadow from the wind. He's got a voice like a lullaby.
Oh.
Rolling soft through a tunnel of
What did that say? Hold. Hold the checkpoint. Oh, ow.
Find him.
kisses my eyelids one by one, then counts the stars till the morning's gone. They shine like sin
through the trees. Can I get him? Yeah. For now. Oh, there's still more. Do that one more time. Oh. All right. Oh, I have no more ammo. I was like, my AP is definitely regenerated. Why can't I shoot this? I don't think I'll be able to shoot through Nick. That lady has lots of healings. One more. Oh, nice explosion in the background. That was awesome.
Hey everybody, I've got your apocalyptic survival kit right here.
Heather's trying to make some sales. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. I've got 7 shots left. Do you think I can take them out with 7 shots?
I thought I saw something.
Maybe not through a tree. Gunners! That's right, announce yourself. Oh. I was trying to run away from the Oh no. Enemy reinforcements. I would say not. Oh, and I have no ammo. This University Point Settler is just like hanging out. Okay, okay, okay. Listen, listen, listen. Sorry about the big red things. Ooh, that's a lot of red. One more. Oh, not even needed. Okay. Any more? Ah, no. Okay, we got it. That took us really far away from the actual place. All right. Good job, guys. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Completed. State of War. Oh my god. Wow. It's finally done. I wonder how long the synth lasted. And how many actually came out of that synth grenade. Corporal punishment. Oh, this is the guy. I needed to take his head. Bring the head to Fens Sheriff Department for the bounty. Alright. Will do. Because, yeah, I forgot. We totally have to do all the Fens Sheriff Department stuff. Which we weren't doing because it was taking us to Quincy, and I didn't want to go there yet. Nick? Hey.
Go ahead.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Hey, you got a sec?
Yeah, of course. Does bashful mode come standard on all synths, or did you have to pay extra for that? Yeah.
Does bashful mode come standard on all synths, or did you have to pay extra for that?
Yeah, no. Only on me. I suppose that's sort of the issue.
Aw.
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine.
You're not a person,
pretending to be human.
But, someone your age should be happy to have any memories at all, let alone a spare set. No, that's kind of mean. What kind of memories are you talking about, though?
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter.
Right.
But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell.
Well,
all I want
that might have been
is a
true
life
at one
where
point.
I have something I can call my own.
I don't know. Is there a way we could separate you and Nick? You've already built a life for yourself. You've got the agency, a home, friends, yeah. Quit pitying yourself. This is the life you've got, but you get to decide what to do with it. That is also true. We could give you a new name. How would that help?
Don't let me
Would that
bother
help?
you.
I got it. Crumblebot 3000? No, my God. Is there a way we could separate you and Nick?
Is there any way we could separate you and Nick?
Don't think I haven't tried. Lost near a month of my life last time I mustered up the courage to let someone play brain surgeon on me. No. This is how it's gonna be. Living with another man's name, another man's life.
Well, that's not totally true, though. You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home,
You've
and
already
friends.
built a life for yourself, Nick. You got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Yeah, no prob, Nick. Of course, anytime. All right. So, state of war is now done. Gunning for gunners? Oh, bring the head, okay. Okay. Really quickly, I just need to look at the wiki again. To the list of quests for chapter 3. Okay, so call to arms begins immediately after when it rains. Oh, whoops. Capturing the South Boston military checkpoint is a part of a quest. Huh. But when does this start? It says begins immediately after when it rains. We did that already. A long time ago, I thought. Begins immediately after state of war completes. Okay, so maybe I haven't done this. Okay. Back to the game. Sorry, guys. Actually, hold on. Bring the chat back up. What is the chat saying anyways? Oh, hey, Pedro, how's it going? It's good to see ya. Dom says Preston is kind of an enabler though, for sure. Without repetitive radiant fetch quests, this game wouldn't exist. That is also kind of true. Although mods really help with that. I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record. Force feeding you radiance is the most Fallout 4 thing ever. That's the most Bethesda thing ever. You like the weapon that I'm using, Lady Ant? It's this is just you're talking about this one? This is just it's just a laser weapon, but it's the special one that Dance gives you at the end of his first quest with you, the Righteous Authority. And I just put a sniper barrel on it, but kept it as a pistol so that it's light and agile. So it does like crazy damage, and the range on it is crazy, and yeah, it's my favorite weapon ever. It's awesome. A bonk, bonk, bonk. A bonk, bonk, bonk. And then you put the hot rod pink paint job on it, and it's awesome. So.
Why does the sun still burn in the sky?
The tree overhaul that I'm using, Pedro, is a forest. Yes, Neon Jaguar has it, yeah. You've not ever used vegetation replacers? Well, I don't think they would mess with the pre-combines. I don't think. I've never been one to worry about that too much. But I feel like anyone who makes a landscape replacer mod like that would take that into consideration for sure. But what I love about these landscape overhauls is that it really obscures the horizon, right? You can't really tell where you are in the Commonwealth. Like vanilla, you can look over and you can be like, oh, there's GNN, or you can look over and like, oh, there's Green Tech Genetic. Like the landmarks are too visible. But with these crazy overhauls that really mask the horizon, you can't tell where you are. That's what I appreciate about them. You crit shot Berman in the head and he exploded in chapter 2. You wish the game respected that kill? Aw. It will. He won't come back if you did kill him. Okay. I don't even know what to do with myself now that A State of War is done. It's just been like something that's been driving me for a very long time. We're definitely gonna have to go and make some more ammo though. After I pick up all the ammo on the ground. Where are we? We're at University Point already? All these dead guys. Ick. Oh. More dead guys. Oh, this has got like a weird, oh, that's really creepy. A weird, center mass point. I don't want 14 missiles. No, thank you. Is there a dead guy up here? Oh, there is. All right.
Cram in a can, it's the meal of the land. Beef could be pork, you'll see. Heat it up or eat it cold. It's vaguely meat, then it's pure gold. Tastes like dinner, chews like pride. A patriotic patty you can't deny. No one knows what's in that tin, but boy, oh boy, it's packed with grin. Cram meat product. It's what's for some kind of meal.
It's what for some kind of meal.
On a bright and nervous day, had my form, my check, my blood type 2 was ready in every way. But the line looped twice through purgatory, and the clerk just stared right through. So take a number, sit in silence, and try not to disturb the blue. I lost my mind at the DMV, right between H and
Let's go over to the castle. Since we're here. Right? We are here.
There was a man asleep on a typewriter and a woman chewing ink. A bat flew out the filing room and whispered, try not to think. They asked me if I'd been reborn.
What's that?
On my card. I said emotionally, yeah.
Is this a... Oh, I didn't realize that they had World Repop cells all the way down here. What's in here, I wonder? So these World Repop cells are pretty awesome. Like, when you see those doors with the lanterns on the outside popping up all over the Commonwealth, every single one you walk into is like, it's a different design. It's awesome.
Yes.
Hey dude, what's up? University Point
Yes.
Settler? Nothing, I guess. And we can't Oh, we can sleep here. You guys mind sleeping on this guy's bed? Whoa. I didn't mean to steal his pillow. I just meant to sleep on his bed. I don't know what's worse. You're gonna change the look of the game for your next playthrough?
You were so restless.
It's a good idea.
You poked
Hey,
me
X,
so
how's
hard
it
you woke
going?
me up.
When you remove SS2, the Commonwealth feels so empty. That will never happen. I don't even know why you would even say that out loud. That'll never happen. Speak to Magnuson.
It's
all right.
Magnuson.
It is.
Apologies for my sudden absence. There were circumstances beyond my control. I understand you have possession of the holotape you were sent to retrieve. Good. Victory is within our grasp. Soon we'll have constructed the supercomputer and shall have control over atomic rain. But first, a brief field trip is in order.
Okay. Your absence?
Is something wrong?
Let's just say I was feeling unwell.
What
But
does
it won't
that
be an issue
mean?
again. I've implemented a number of safeguards.
Okay. Field trip? Where are we going?
Field trip?
Yes, there's information you need to be made aware of. Your partner, Jake, is waiting for you at the Museum of Freedom in Concord. Hurry over and meet with them as soon as you're able. Once you've arrived, I shall explain further. Goodbye for now.
All right. So I do remember a lot of people having issues with this quest. So hopefully we're able to make it work. But let's go to the castle, because that's where we were headed. I should probably save. Just gonna hole myself up in a corner and hopefully this saves. Okay, not yet. I really hope this saves. While this is saving, I'm gonna just step away from the keyboard for like 40 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Whoa! Jesus. Was that fucking necessary? Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. I'll be right back. I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
I don't need palm trees or sand. Just give me snowbanks and a slope comes in hand. You can keep your colored dreams. I got bruins in my bloodstream. We got bridges full of potholes.
Okay, sorry about that. I can smell a campfire outside. So I wanted to open the door and see if I could see it. But I couldn't see it. So it must be a couple neighbors away. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, Dom, that's what I was thinking of. And I think that's actually was my first time talking, like speaking up in one of GP's live streams. Because he was having so much trouble with it. But that was like how long ago? Like a year and a half ago? There's been so many updates since then. So I don't think... I really hope that we don't have similar issues. We'll find out soon.
I got a cousin in the mob, and any dot don't got a job.
Oh yeah, clipping in with a forest, yeah, for sure. There's definitely going to be a lot of that, especially if you've got a lot of different mods installed. Because, like, not all the mods have patches. But, yeah, what you say is very true. You could just, like, delete them in the console, and there you go. I usually, you know the part where you first meet Aiden in SS2? When you go up to that in the very, very tippy top of the north part of the map? I usually will delete a bunch of those pine trees that are up there around that scene, just so that everybody can see each other, and yeah, so the scene plays out a little bit easier.
Like the castles you've seen fairy tales. But they call it a castle anyway.
It is a castle, yeah. It's made of brick. It's got kind of turrets, kind of. Okay. So, back in the day, we got a bunch of messages saying that all of these things were not working, but it seems to be working. Yeah, it's fine. Is this guy sick? Yeah, of course. Of course everyone is sick. It wouldn't be an SS2 playthrough if everyone was healthy. That's true, eh, Dom? If I didn't poke my nose into GP's business and try to help, that's all I was doing, was trying to help. But they won't let me land. Just wondering if there's more sick people here. I brought a flag and picnic and some boots and extra socks. I practiced all my moonwalk. Oh, like this guy. Jason Martin. Oh no. But every time I get He's very sick. The guards all wave me back. They say, kid, that ain't your crater. Well, I say that's my shack. Titus is also sick. Okay, perfect. But they won't let me land. I even brought my lady friend, a marching band. Wilborn. Okay, who else? I'm sure there's more people. I also have not ever. Oh, I forgot I built one of these. I've never had a playthrough last so long, and so I wonder if I can upgrade this. Owner incapacitated. Oh no. Yeah, so I've never had a game last this long, and so not maintaining all of the settlements as much as I normally do is also due to how much time has passed. Like, I just feel like all the settlements should be able to deal with themselves, and I shouldn't have to go through to each one of them, but that is kind of the opposite of how SS2 works. You ring the bell and do mass vax. It's probably a smart idea. What game is that from where you can do like... Oh, I'm having like weird deja vu, or like I'm remembering some other game mechanic where you have to be... What game is that? Is it Divinity 2? I can't remember. Nah, I can't remember. I've been playing Fallout 4 and Starfield and Skyrim for so long that I can't remember any other games. Although, last night, right before I went to bed, which was dumb, but I like reinstalled Civ 6 on my computer. Because, oh yeah, because I was playing Conan Exiles and I was doing all the things and I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Civ. And then I got like a really big craving for Civ. Oh, Ronnie Shaw, not Ronnie Shaw. Where's this sick person? Are they like... Where are they? Are they in the wall? They're in the wall, of course.
Smoke curled up from his coat and shoes. Then the clock struck 12 and the ceiling blew. Boogie with the Mothman, don't you
The last guy coughed on me on purpose. They are nasty.
He's the last call on the end times train with a suit made of static and a soul full of rain. He don't say nothing, just hums that tune.
Civ 5 is one of the reasons why you got into PC gaming? Nice. Yeah, Civ 5 I think is the best of the bunch so far, but I haven't played Civ 7, so I can't really say. Oh, not in the wall. But it's Emily. Okay. You know what else is cool? They updated the Settlers, the SS2 Settlers UI, so that really I can look in here and I can see who's sick and who's not sick. You played Civ 4 a lot? Nice. The Fall from Heaven mod overhaul. I didn't get into Civ until Civ 5, but I did put a bunch of mods in it. Same with Civ 6. So yeah, we can see who's sick or not, which is a new-ish feature of the SS2 Settlers UI. So I really could say that. This. Oh, James Colton is sick? Well, we know where he is. Okay, and so everyone will be right around me, but they'll all start walking away right away. Just gotta be quick about it.
Dolores, oh Dolores, please. We're trying to keep it tight and freeze.
And this animation is a little bit much now. Like, it was cool the first couple of times, but whew, it's warm in here. You solved the longer request for AISS? Nice. Awesome. Hey Thorgan, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome day too. You're better now? Awesome.
She claps on the one, then skips the two. Then adds an extra clap in the middle of the cue. She claps during solos, claps through tears. She clapped at Grandpa's wake last year. Stop clapping, Dolores.
Okay, I think that was it, because I think there were 6 people that I transported to me. Or 5, and then the radio guy. Although, the radio guy, when I hovered my crosshair over him, it didn't say he was sick. Where is he? He was here. Wasn't he? Okay, well. Anyways, let's see if we can upgrade this now. No. Owner's still incapacitated for whatever reason. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it too much then. I did install the billiards room, so I could build that somewhere. My newest plot that I struggled to get working. What are we doing here, actually? We have to go back to HQ. Oh, we have to go to the Museum of Freedom. Alright, let's call the bus. That's pretty far. A working med bay that does that automatically as long as you keep it stocked with chems. Well, I think technically the way it's supposed to work is if you do all the research at HQ, all the science research, it's supposed to like, yeah, you do all the research and then you create all the vaccines and everything, and it's supposed to really cut down on all of this, like all of this craziness, people being sick all the time. But I don't know if there's like a time factor involved, like you have to have all of that research done before a certain time or something like that. I'm not sure. But conquering the sickness in SS2 has been a goal of mine for a long time. I've been trying for a long time to figure out how it works, to understand how it works. Alright, hopefully this will take us to Concord with no problems whatsoever. And actually, let's cancel that. System reinitializing. We're actually going to go to Red Rocket, because if we go to Red Rocket, the bus will get automatically fueled up. Gotcha. Let's go. Your soul survivor is a lawyer. Why is she vaccinating people? It makes no sense. Well, because she's in the Commonwealth and people take on roles that out of necessity, right? Like,
But I saw him lurch for that jar of pus. 3 weeks expired and floating green. I said, not today, Harold, don't make a scene. He wiggled that lid like a man possessed.
this is like top 3 of my favorite RFC songs, I think. It might be number 2. Oh, what's her face doing here? Alyssa, I thought you were taking off.
Hey.
Oh, and she's got nothing to say? Hey? Anything? Anything? Okay, well, I guess maybe she learned her lesson. Nobody wants to talk to me? Aw, okay, never mind then.
My back hurts, my feet hurt.
Yeah, I don't care.
coupons and cheese, through spilled beans and your gouty knees. But one more mess and frozen peas, and baby, we're parting like Swiss and Brie.
Ah, this song. Like the greatest key change in history.
Huh?
Okay. This guy's still here. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. I know it's saved on the bus ride over, but it might be worth it just to have a save right in front of the museum here. Bubbles. Bubbles says, I'm a singer. For 3 days, I've given pills to a rabid 20-pound canine by tickling her nose until her tongue comes out and sticking it to her tongue. War never changes. That's right. You do what you gotta do. I think we all yearn for more of these tunes, Thorgan. Unfortunately, we will be left wanting for the rest of our lives. Damn it. Okay, Jake. I wonder if I have the key. Nope. I wonder if I can definitely pick this lock.
Sweet.
We should maybe turn off the music for now. Hi, Jake. What's up? What are you looking at?
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
Got some good news. With Magnuson's help, we deciphered the holotape we found in 111. We can now make more advanced ASAMs.
More
in fact,
advanced
I already built one.
ASAMs.
Saying that,
Okay.
and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but between you and me, I get a little tired of all this mystery and intrigue.
With Magnuson?
Sure,
Yeah,
he's
no
helping
kidding.
us, but I wish Madison would just stop drip feeding us stuff. Just tell us everything we need to know already, so we can get on with things.
That is precisely why I asked you to come here.
Oh, doctor, I didn't realize you were... wait, how are you...
Didn't mean to startle. To make our discussion a bit less cumbersome, I've commandeered what remains of the museum's PA system. And, considering what it is I have to say, I thought this museum an appropriate venue. Now, shall we begin?
How did you do that? Take over the PA system?
How'd you do that?
I'm using your Pip-Boy as a bridge. It can bounce my radio signal to the museum's intercom system. Hardly a difficult task when you've intimate knowledge of Robco's UOS.
UOS? Universal Operating System? Anyways, yeah, please tell us why we're here.
Please do.
The reason I asked you here is, well, there are certain topics I've avoided discussing or have intentionally sidestepped whenever you made mention of them. But before we go any further, these topics are things you need to know, and I believe that I can now trust you with this knowledge. So, to that end, I shall reveal to you who it is that employs the Gunners. But before that, I must explain to you about Project Selene and the Ingram tape technology the Gunners seek.
Project Selene?
What can you tell me about this project?
Yes, Project Selene. Many saw the end of the world coming, and many made attempts to preserve something of what was. Be that resources, data, people. My attempt was Project Selene. A self-sustained habitat for humanity, built upon the surface of the moon. A lunar colony! I knew I could do it. I just needed funding so I could develop the technology to pull it off. That's where Robco came in. With their financial support, I successfully developed the tech that would guide the construction of the lunar colony's complex infrastructure.
You're talking about ASAMs, aren't you? So that's what you made them for.
Yes, ASAMs. It's with Robco's backing that I was able to create them. Real ASAMs, mind you, not these phony baloney knockoffs you've been using.
Phony baloney. Did you actually see the moon?
What did you say?
Yes, that's right. The moon. Before you were born, Americans had already set foot on its dusty soil. And even back then, they knew it offered more than just a celestial nightlight or an out-of-the-way place to store an old flag. Took 83 years, but eventually, the U.S. was ready to stake a claim, to start colonizing the moon. Unfortunately, so were the Chinese. Commie forces had invaded the lunar surface, but the good old US of A already had a team waiting for them. My team. We called it the Battle in the Sea of Tranquility. Hell of a fight. We won, of course, but it came at a price. The Space Administration had a change of heart. They deemed colonization impractical, too costly. They scrapped the project, covered everything up. That's when I decided to leave the space program, retire from the Air Force. I wasn't ready to give up. So I started Project Selene.
Magnuson was in the Air Force, that's right. It sounds like you were making a difference. As usual, everything fell apart. What was it like working with Robco?
What was it like, working with Robco?
Irritating, but productive. Thankfully, Robco's CEO was an old friend of mine, who just so happened to owe me a few favors. So, whenever things became too vexing, the drop of a name, a short phone call, and most things would iron themselves out. Or, so I thought. Evidently, even a CEO has a limit to how many strings they can pull. And eventually, marketing will always demand its pound of flesh. You see, Robco's board of directors weren't very happy with my altruistic effort to save a sliver of humanity. No, they wanted something they could sell. They wanted a product.
Well, that sounds very Robco of Robco. What happened after that?
What happened after that?
At this point, Armageddon was still at least 2 decades away. Of course, I didn't know that at the time, but many of us suspected we didn't have long. I moved into the private sector, took whatever research jobs seemed interesting. Cryogenics, plasma-based propulsion, engramic digitization, whatever I thought might be useful for Project Selene. Eventually, once I'd compiled enough research, I brought my project proposal to Robco.
Engramic digitizing? Okay, well, it sounds like you were really making a difference.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
If events had transpired differently, perhaps I could have made a difference. However, before I could even construct a rocket to launch the first payload of ASAMs to the lunar surface, Robco double-crossed me. They cut my funding, took the ASAMs, and kicked me to the curb. Cut adrift, and with time against me, I sought salvation from a devil.
From a devil?
In order to salvage Project Selene, I made a deal with Vault Tech.
Oh,
they
dear.
got my project back on track and facilitated the production of the Ingram tapes.
Ingram tapes? What is this all about?
Can you tell me more about this technology?
The Ingram tapes were my answer to managing something as sophisticated as my Project Selene. Initially, I tried using computers for the task, but they lacked the ability to solve problems creatively. After that, I tried robots, but operating individually, they simply weren't clever enough. And when networked, their personalities became unstable.
Nope, this is the same voice actor
I settled on using an AI. It presented the best option, and
in
lacked the
Starfield,
drawbacks of
as
the
well
previous
as
methods.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
AI.
in Watchtower, as well
As in
as
an artificial intelligence. You sure don't half-ass things, do you?
I needed the best, which is why I constructed the
Bard's
AI
College?
using a copy of my own mind.
This is what the heck is
Took
his
some
name?
time, but everything I am was copied and downloaded to 5 tapes. These were the Ingram
Is it the same guy as Torin? Now I'm questioning myself. Okay, that's pretty impressive, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
My goal is not to impress, but to clarify just how important these tapes are. How valuable they'd be to someone like the gunner's employer. You see, collectively, the Ingram tapes hold the total sum of my experiences, knowledge, and personality. They're a virtual treasure trove of information. And as if that were not enough, the tapes are also the key to the operation of Project Selene.
Okay, so tell me, who are the gunners working for?
Who are the gunners working for?
Would it surprise you to learn that you've already met them?
No, I've met a lot of people.
They're the ones who came to my rescue when Robco stabbed me in the back. They offered you and your family the chance to survive nuclear annihilation.
Right. It's
Yes.
Vault-Tec.
That's right. The gunners, they work for Vault-Tec.
All of them? Do you think all of them work for Vault-Tec?
Wait, Vault-Tec?
Yes, you heard me right. Vault-Tec. You didn't truly believe them gone, did you? That they'd simply allowed themselves to be blown to Kingdom Come when the bombs fell?
Well, obviously not.
Vault-Tec? How is that even... I mean, where have they been all this time? I never seen them around anywhere. How could they have survived?
You want to know where Vault-Tec is? Look to the memorial in front of you. Or better yet, just look up at the night sky. Vault-Tec provided me everything I needed to bring Project Selene to fruition. Also that they could snatch it away for themselves. And so, for 2 whole centuries, Vault-Tec have been hiding themselves away, safe and sound, in my lunar colony.
Oh no. They stole your lunar colony? Jeez. How do you know this?
You sure about that?
Vault-Tec approached me claiming they wanted their own version of ASAM technology and promised to fund Project Selene in exchange. This was all under the table, mind you. Officially speaking, Vault-Tec knew nothing of my project. But Madison, the one who arranged it all, she knew. She knew everything I was doing. I trusted her, and she used that trust to hijack my project. But they didn't hijack everything. My time with Robco taught me valuable lessons. This time, I ensured certain avenues remained open to me. Even without the comm hub, I was able to at least somewhat monitor Luna Colony. Was able to see what those bastards were up to.
Huh. Okay. Well, why are you just telling me this now?
Wait, why are you just telling me about this now?
Because I didn't know if I could trust you. Or how you'd react when you learned the truth. And, to be quite blunt, until now you didn't really need to know. There are times that certain knowledge only serves to muddy the waters.
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. But Vault-Tec is gone.
Vault-Tec is gone.
From the surface of the Earth, maybe. But don't delude yourself. They're still very much out there.
Okay, I can accept that the gunners are working for Vault-Tec. But back in 111, you said the gunners were hired to locate, secure, and then deliver Engram tapes to their employer. Now, I know you said they're important, but there's gotta be more to it. If Vault-Tec already has a whole lunar colony, why are they making the gunners tear apart the Commonwealth? In order to find a bunch of tapes?
Because Luna Colony needs the Ingram tapes in order to function. Without the tapes to regulate and sustain its systems, the colony is on the brink of catastrophic system failure. I'll admit, I'm at a loss as to how Vault-Tec has kept things running for as long as they have, but their time is up. Luna Colony has begun its collapse. And without the means to return to Earth, if Luna Colony perishes, so will Vault-Tec. That is why they are so eager to acquire those tapes.
Well, fuck. That's funny. How do you know what their goals are, actually? That's a very good question.
How do you know what their goals are?
I've been able to tap into communications from both Vault-Tec and the Gunners for quite some time now. And whilst I don't overhear everything, I've heard enough to piece the situation together.
Yeah, Neon Jaguar, that's kind of what the show is teaching us, that, like, the Enclave are behind it all. But I don't know if that is... I don't know if the same can be said for, like, just regular Fallout lore prior to the TV show being out. Like, was the Enclave always kind of seen as... Like, I know they were always seen as, like, an overreaching, like, umbrella, bad boogeyman, but... Yeah, I guess for me anyway, the show is kind of like explaining a lot more of why the Enclave or what the Enclave is. Well, and we'll know even more in season 3 because I feel like we're gonna see a lot more of them. But yeah, I think it could have worked either way. If they had said that the Enclave were paying the Gunners, but would the Enclave live on the moon? Would they, like, be happy with a lunar colony, or would they... Yeah, I don't know. There's lots of questions in there, for sure. And there is an old theory about the Enclave having a moon base already. Okay, well, yeah, why didn't they choose that then? That is weird. Okay, can't they just leave?
Why can't they just leave?
They can't leave, because I didn't design Luna Colony with the means to do so. It was intended to be a one-way trip, and evidently Vault-Tec didn't bring anyone with them who possesses enough brain cells to construct their own means of escape. Bet they regret leaving me behind now.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that is a lot to process, and yeah, it does sound like we're screwed.
Sounds like we're screwed.
I know you and Vault-Tec have history, Doc, but are they really our enemy? I mean, it's been the Gunners who've...
The Gunners are following orders from Vault-Tec. Ultimately, Vault-Tec are responsible for this war, and make no mistake, they are your enemy. Listen, the reason I've told you all this is not to scare you, but so you can fully comprehend what you're up against. You've become a potent hindrance to the Gunners and their employer. The Gunners have already located 4 of the Ingram tapes, and if you thought this war you found yourself in was bad now, if Vault-Tec get their hands on all 5 tapes, they'll have all they need to ensure you never hinder them again. That is why it's imperative we use atomic rain as soon as we can. Wipe the Gunners out before they have a chance to fulfill their contract. It's the only way to guarantee the safety of yourself and the Commonwealth.
Okay. Come on, Doc. You're taking it more personally than that. This seems like an out of left field question, but it is because I am aware, apparently.
Come on, Doctor. You're taking it more personally than that.
I keep forgetting how perceptive you are. Yes, you are correct. The scope of my motivations goes beyond the well-being of you or the Commonwealth. This is personal. Vault-Tec took something from me. And they threaten to take away a lot more if they're not stopped. That is why the moment for us to strike is now, for the sake of everyone, We must bring this crisis to an end.
Don't worry, Doc. We hear you. When it comes to ending this war, we're all on the same page.
We've spoken long enough. It's time for you to move out.
Okay, well, let's get moving. You were the one who sent me on a field trip.
You were the one who sent me on a field trip.
Proceed to the USAF station where you found the comm hub. And then I'll direct you in the assembly of the supercomputer. Magnuson out.
Okay.
Guess that's a history lesson over with. Still, Vault Tech. Did not see that coming. But
really?
It does kind of make sense, if it's true.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. But what do you think?
What do you think?
As crazy as it all sounds, everything Madison said does seem to add up. Could be everything you said was 100% sincere. Or he might just be a master of deception.
Well, he doesn't strike me as the dishonest type. Yeah.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Anyway, looks like Madison wants us to go to Olivia. Come on, let's go get this computer built. Lead on and I'll follow.
All right. Neon Jaguar is saying Enclave has a humanity interstellar relocation project, and the vaults are experiments for multi-generational societies surviving that Noah's Ark journey. Huh. Is that like actual lore, or is that just like a scenario that you've come up with that could explain everything? And Vault-Tec has 0 lore with space, anything without the Enclave, but maybe in SS2 Chapter 4. I don't think there's going to be a Chapter 4, unfortunately. Wasn't Vault-Tec planning a mission to Arcturus 1? Yeah, see, I don't know all this lore about, like, way back in the day. I don't know all of that stuff. Alright, guys, let's go. We are going to... It's already 20 after 6. I mean, 20 after 5. I just want to check something. Is this it? Get time scale? No. Show time scale? Yeah, it is 10. Okay. Just seems like things are going very fast. Like, the days are going by really fast. It would seem to me. From Tim Kane's mouth. Alright, since the creation of Fallout 4, that's the original lore. It's the theme of Among the Stars and Nuka World. Huh. Yeah, I gotta learn to pay better attention sometimes. Or sometimes I'll like read the things or hear the things and yeah, they just don't, for whatever reason, stick in my brain. There's a good reason why I have such a bad memory. I'll let you all guess. All right. So over to USAF Olivia. Should I? Are we going to be fighting? Did it say we were going to be fighting? To build a supercomputer? Okay, I'll just assume that I've got enough ammo to fight whatever it is we may be fighting. Is Caleb still here, I wonder? He is. Hey, Caleb.
Fine day today.
It is a fine day, isn't it?
37 lovers from Cheyenne to Duluth. Some were sweet, some were mean, some were missing a tooth. They came and went like tumbleweeds and left me feeling blue. But the only one who never left was a goat named Lou. Lou don't talk, but Lou don't lie. Lou don't cheat, and Lou don't cry. He just chews my letters and stares at the moon and bleats when
You think they should have done Fallout 5 and set it in space instead of doing Starfield? Oh. Not that Starfield is bad, but Fallout 5 in space would have been better. I think Fallout in space, I don't know how much sense that would make, because the whole, like, a big theme of Fallout is like the regeneration, you know what I mean? Like the pioneering aspect, and I guess you could have like pioneering aspects on the moon or in space, wherever. But it's also the like the rehabilitation of the Earth after nuclear apocalypse, right? Like that's a big part of it. Bubbles is happy that they picked Vault-Tec. Not a huge fan of the Enclave, and I'm super bored with how often they keep coming back. Well, they are apparently the big bads, right? Like they're the big antagonist. The big overreaching antagonist, I guess. But I'm not a huge fan of the Enclave either, and I think it's more, well, less because of less because of who the Enclave is, and more because I just, anytime anyone is like, who is shooting at me? Oh. Raiders. Oh, and a mole rat. Okay. Thanks, guys. Oh. Our birdie is using a fire extinguisher.
That was tough.
Because he has no ammo.
I'm here for you, babe. Just gotta figure out where here is.
Alright.
Yeah, we should do that.
Should definitely give you some ammo besides extinguisher fuel. What is he using? He's got like so many different guns and he has no ammo for any of them. Why are you using your fire extinguisher rather than like this heated critical power fist? Silly boy. Anyways, 45s, fusion cells, plasma, 2mm, 38, 45s, 556s. Okay. Here, have all these 45s and all of these 556s and all of these 2mm. You should definitely be using a better gun than a fire extinguisher.
Come on, let's head into Olivia.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Into the station, the satellite dish station. What is this? It's USAF, Olivia.
Why does the sun still burn in the sky when every
Vibes in here are bad. Dark and bad.
Dark and bad. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up in the chat so I can see. There wouldn't be any Fallout in a Fallout game? There wouldn't be any Fallout in a Fallout game? Well, there's definitely Fallout. The moon base, the Zetans, the mission to Arcturus Prime, there's a lot of space lore, right? Unless they bombed another planet and went there too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, for sure. You need Fallout for there to be Fallout. I see what you're saying. Okay. Fallout has space lore. It's the end game, leaving Earth. Skyrim in space is only logical as a religious thought experiment. Well, and then are we thinking that like the Skyrim, Fallout, and Starfield universes are all one universe? Because some people follow that line of thought as well, which is, I think, very romantic. And yeah, I guess what does it hurt to think that? Some way, somehow, they're all the same universe. They could have nuked a Zetan base or something. People ask why there's no aliens in Starfield. It's because it's not Fallout. I guess, yeah. There's aliens in Fallout. You're hoping the Terran Armada were secretly time-traveling Dwemer? Exactly. It could be. You never know. Just because they don't explain it in black and white doesn't mean it's not one theory that may be true. The Enclave is a good nemesis. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely a compliment to the writers because of how strongly we feel for our hate for them. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see if we can build this supercomputer.
Hostiles inside.
Oh.
We'll need to take them out.
Perfect. Okay, well, let me get these traps. Are they gonna be the same spots? Yeah. Oh, except that's blocked off. All right. Come on.
The sky split in half with the sun.
Poor Raiders. They lost.
Oh. Body jumped a couple of times.
The black hole is my broken.
Ain't personal. Just...
Oh, pooch.
Always there when I need you.
Hey, hey! Need some cover over here!
Look out for the sun.
It's just not fair. Okay. I mean, it's not fair to them.
Magnuson here. You should be at Olivia by now. I trust all is well.
Yeah, everything's fine, Doc. We're good to go.
There's Jake.
So this is where we're building the computer, right? Did you hijack atomic rain?
Yes, that's right. We'll be utilizing Olivia's satellite dish. Before the war, I dispatched the comm hub here for similar reasons. Regrettably, the bombs fell before the hub could be connected. But let us not fixate on past failures. Instead, we should focus on assembling the supercomputer. That is, if your chief is ready.
Chief? You're calling me Chief? I guess. Why are we here? Let's get this sucker built, see what it can do.
Let's get this sucker built and see what it can do.
The spirit of a red-blooded American if I've ever heard it.
Ew.
Mr. Evans, you brought the enhanced ASAM I requested.
If I could rewind and choose
correct?
another option, I would.
Yeah, got it right here.
Good.
So that I didn't have to hear him call me an
This may be a tad
American.
more complicated than you're accustomed to. Nonetheless, I'll guide you as best as I can. First, take the improved ASAM and position it on a nearby surface. The sensor should then scan the vicinity for equipment and materials we can utilize.
This sure brings back memories.
It definitely does.
Here, catch. Seems only right you should be the one to do the honors.
Mark II prototype ASM sensor. All right.
I'd appreciate if you didn't toss around the delicate equipment.
Oh, go ahead. Put the ASM down on that desk there. Seems the best place for it.
All right. I can probably put my gun away. You don't see a Skyrim Fallout connection? But the Starfield multiverse theory allows it? Yeah, for sure. Bethesda's philosophy is to leave plot doors open. Well, for good reason, right? You never know. Like, Fallout 9 could be all of the games altogether. Who knows? No, Fallout 9 is going to be just real life in 30, 40 years. Incursions would be a massive black soul gem filling operations to power their automatons. Yeah, see? Totally. The Zetans and the Aldmer have some similarities. Yeah. The Buggyverse. That's right. Alright. Okay, so let's place this awesome. It's got like a little flip out keyboard and monitors.
Now, pay close attention, adhere to my instructions, and we'll have this supercomputer built in no time at all.
Fade to black, okay.
Quite get this recorded.
That is a supercomputer.
One satellite controlling supercomputer made to order. I think we're done. Whew. That was definitely more complicated than using a regular ASAM. But still, surprisingly simple. Madison sure came up with something special when he invented ASAMs. They really do allow you to build some miraculous things.
They really do, yeah. Yeah, glad he's on our side.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Speaking of, we were meant to contact the doctor when we were done working on the computer. He said there's still one thing left to do. But before that, I was wondering if we could take a moment to talk.
Yeah, sure. What's on your mind?
Sure. Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, it kind of feels we're coming to the end of things. Don't you think?
Yeah, it really does.
Once we turn this computer on, one way or another, the war's gonna soon be over. I suppose I was just thinking, knowing what you know now, if you had the chance to go back to when we first met, would you do it all again?
Oh my god, I can't even remember.
You know, ASAMs, settlements, taking on the gunners, forming our own group. Putting up with Aiden. Knowing how hard it's been. Would you still choose to do it all?
That is a good question. It's impossible to plan your life. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't know, but honestly, well, we were just saying how we couldn't play this game without SS2, so yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I suppose that's why you're the one in charge. If only we could all have your level of self-assurance. But you know what? Asking myself the same question, I think I would do it all again. And not just because of Laura, but because I've realized the hard times, they're what reveals the kind of person you really are.
Right?
And if it turns out you don't like what you're seeing in the mirror, well, now you've got a chance to change that.
Well, I didn't realize you felt that way, like self-loathing.
I didn't realize you felt that way.
Neither did I. At least, not until we got Laura back. I didn't realize how much everything we've done had changed me. I mean, I still feel like me. But looking back at myself, that Jake seems like a completely different person.
The ability to change and adapt is a fundamental part of being human. It really is.
The ability to change and adapt is a fundamental part of being human.
Yeah, I think so too. I came to the Commonwealth to find my kid, but I ended up finding a heck of a lot more. I found good people, a group that I care about, a cause worth fighting for, and I found myself. All because of the hard times. And also, I found my best friend, too. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I would do it all again.
Right on.
So I kind of went off on a tangent there, didn't I? But I meant every word of it. Anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
You uninstalled SS2 to play AR2, and the moment you entered Empty Concord, it felt so empty and sad. Yeah, I just put them both in, SS2 and AR2. Because they play fine together. Or did you not have enough space? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
All right. Time to let Magnuson know what we're up to. That radio on the desk there should be linked to the dock's comm frequency. Use it to let them know we're ready to continue.
All right. This radio, this radio.
You finished assembling the supercomputer, yes?
Indeed.
But a few more steps, and atomic rain will be under our command, and the gunners will bother you no more.
Okay, well, can you explain how this thing is actually going to work?
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
The supercomputer will simulate the old ECAM mainframe, thus enabling us to interface with the atomic rain satellite network. Then it's a simple matter of feeding in the appropriate access codes, allowing the computer to bypass the satellite security systems. Then we issue the command to fire a nuke at the appropriate coordinates, and bye-bye gunners.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. What happens to Vault-Tec after this?
What happens to Vault-Tec after this?
Well, once the gunners have been removed, if all goes to plan, without possession of all the Ingram tapes, Luna Colony's systems will continue to deteriorate until they can no longer sustain human life. At that point, whatever constitutes Vault-Tec these days will perish, and the threat they pose will die with them.
Okay, well, everything is in place.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Excellent. There's only one thing left to do. The supercomputer must be linked to the comm hub, or array, as you now call it.
That might be a problem, Doc. You see, the comm array ain't exactly as portable as it used to be. I'm not sure we can get it here.
I know that. Did you think the use of an ASAM sensor in building the supercomputer was solely for ease of construction?
Okay. I see what he's getting at. Yes? No, of course not.
Of course not.
Physical relocation of the array will not be necessary. The supercomputer's integrated ASAM will enable remote connection.
Oh, of course. Right.
You didn't think of that?
Once the array is linked, I'll be able to broadcast atomic rain's access codes from my lab to the comm array. The codes will then be decrypted by the supercomputer before being relayed via Olivia's transmitter to the atomic rain satellites themselves. And then we'll finally have access to atomic rain's nuclear arsenal.
Well, okay. Tell me more about atomic rain.
Can you tell me more about this technology?
The atomic rain program was a project of mine, before Celine, when I still held the misconception that a nuclear holocaust could be averted. I'd wager the only satellites still functioning are the ones I built and sent to orbit myself. The project was an unmitigated disaster.
It sounds like they might not even work.
It sounds like this may not even work.
It's a possibility, albeit a remote one, that there will be no satellites left in good working condition.
Well,
but
that
we
would
won't
be
know for
crappy.
sure until we have connected to the network. I'd wager the only satellites still functioning are the ones I built and sent to orbit myself. The project was an unmitigated disaster.
Okay, well, what do you need the comm array for anyway?
What do you need it for?
I designed and built the first batch of atomic rain satellites. The foundation for the technology was based on a precursor to ASAM tech. Consequently, the comm array is uniquely compatible with the satellites, able to send and receive the necessary ELF signals, with a little help and a few decryption algorithms provided by the supercomputer, that is.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Very well. I shall initiate the link-up procedure. First, I'll establish a direct radio connection between my lab's mainframe and the comm array. There we are. Next, linking the array to the supercomputer. And it is done. Verifying connection stability and... Hello?
Hello.
What is this?
What's wrong? I know that noise.
I know that sound.
That noise. We shouldn't be hearing that. It's the ASAM boot up frequency. It's a dummy broadcast used only during initialization. It calculates the position of all ASAMs and any connected radio signals.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. The comm array! Have you made any modifications to it recently? Answer me!
No. I mean, when we found the hub, we made some repairs, swapped out a few components. Then we rebuilt it into the comm array. Maybe installed an upgrade or two, but nothing recent, nothing you don't already know about.
Software! Have you installed any new software?
No, nothing. The only thing recently was a holotape recording from the Gunners, but I checked it. It was clean. It was just a recording.
A recording alone wouldn't trigger this kind of behavior. Unless the parts used to repair the comm hub. Where did they come from?
The Commonwealth Regional Headquarters for Voltec.
Voltec.
They had this basement there, you know. It was full of...
Voltec! Of course! You used parts from their comm hub facsimile, didn't you? That explains how they did it.
Yeah, I thought we were being all smart and clever. Yeah, there's no need to panic, is there? What are you talking about?
What? What are you talking about?
The comm array. It's been bugged by the Gunners. They've likely been monitoring our conversations ever since you inserted that holotape.
Well, why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
I would think that's obvious. Besides wanting a strategic advantage over someone they're at war with, they may have known you and I were in contact. What better way to eavesdrop on us than bugging the comm array?
Are you in any danger?
Are you in danger?
That is a distinct possibility.
Uh-oh.
I just connected my laboratory's mainframe to the bugged comm array.
Uh-oh.
The Gunners are even half awake. They'll have traced my radio signal by now, pinpointing my exact location. I may be in considerable danger.
Okay, that's not good. But maybe the Gunners weren't paying attention. You could still intercept their communications, right? Find out what they know?
Yes, I'm already working on it. Stand by. Patching us in.
Into Alpha Golf. Ready, con. By Captain Lamont. Magnuson's position has been... Final engram tape location confirmed. Case Quincy. Repeat. Quincy. Troops ready to...
Blast it all! The Gunners, Voltec, they've discovered my whereabouts. They know I'm in Quincy, and they know I possess the last Ingram tape.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how they found it, but they know I have it, and they're coming to take it. You must help me.
We must help you? Did you say you're in Quincy?
Did you say Quincy?
Yes, Quincy. And that's as much as I'll disclose right now, given the current circumstances.
And you have the last Engram tape?
Why didn't you tell us before?
Perhaps I should have told you, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Besides maybe hastening the Gunners' arrival. Understand, it wasn't a lack of trust in you, but instead the crucial need to keep the Ingram tape's location hidden.
Okay, well, of course we'll help you.
Of course I'll help you.
Dr. Magnuson, transmit the atomic rain launch codes, and we could hit the Gunners before...
Don't you understand? It's too late for that. I'd bet 8 of my 12 PhDs they're listening to this very conversation. I can't risk transmission. even if we use atomic rain to destroy the gunners, by transmitting the access codes, we'd just be handing them over to Vault-Tec. With those codes, they're more than capable of commandeering atomic rain for themselves. And they'd use those satellites to destroy us out of pure spite.
Then, what do we do? How do we stop them?
How do we stop them? How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us? I say we attack. This sounds like your problem, not mine. How could they do something like that?
How could they do something like that?
Their efforts may be sloppy, but Vault-Tec are capable of duplicating a comm hub. Less sophisticated, yes, but a comm hub all the same. With this and the resources of Luna Colony, Vault-Tec has everything they need to seize control of atomic rain, minus the access codes, of course. And whilst I imagine they'd still have trouble replicating the ELF data transmissions the satellites require, there are workarounds. I won't explain what these workarounds are for obvious reasons, but just know that almost everything we can do, they can do.
Well, yeah, I don't have any disillusions about that. They can definitely do all the things. I say we attack.
I say we attack.
Hey, but that's what we're already trying to do.
Listen, we can't use atomic rain, but you also cannot allow the gunners to get their hands on the last Ingram tape. If they deliver it to their employer, the entire sum of my knowledge would be at their disposal, and that includes the atomic rain launch codes. For the sake of me, yourself, the Commonwealth, and dare I say the entirety of mankind, you must stop them.
No pressure, huh?
I think must is Magnuson's favorite word. Alright. Well, a lot of lives are depending on us. Let's get moving. Okay. You talked me into it. Now, let's get to work.
Okay. Let's get to work.
I have a plan, but our line of communication is no longer secure. Return to your headquarters, and I will find a way to instruct you further. Magnuson, out.
Come on. Let's head back to HQ.
Okay. We go back to HQ.
Heads up.
What do you need?
Nothing. Okay, so when it rains is done.
Don't you hate him when you loot a corpse and he's not dead?
Call to arms. Coming up on the end. Do I need anything in here?
Bingo.
This magazine again. Okay. So we are meant to go back to HQ. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. For this follow for live stream of consciousness. In a few minutes, I'm going to go get something to eat first. I haven't had dinner yet. I've been kind of neglecting my own needs in order to stream. You know how that goes. But yeah, so after this, we're all going to go and hang out and Bubble on Your Rising's stream because he is also going to be streaming some Fallout 4. And he makes me laugh nonstop when I watch his streams. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks to Neon Jaguar for chatting up the stream tonight. That was awesome. It's always great to have new people chatting because, yeah, I love chatters. However, on the other hand, lurkers are just as good. I love a good lurk. And thanks to everybody else. Pedro, Bubbles, obviously, Thorgan, Who else was with us in here? This is the time of stream where I scroll up in the chat and mention everybody's names. Scabberborn, thanks for being here. X2357. Who else was with us? Not too many other people were chatting, which is okay. That's all good. Dom, it was so good to see you, Dom. Who else? Lady Ant was with us. Cat Lover came in for a little bit. Bedlam was here for a bit. Ram was here. Will was here way back. Gerd. Casey Moore Mayav 1. No, KCMO Army of 1. Thanks for coming in. Prince Rupert. All y'alls. You guys are the best. You're the reason why I do this. Like, I love playing Fallout 4, but I love playing Fallout. No, I love playing Fallout 4. But I really love playing Fallout 4 for all of you guys. So, yeah. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. All right, guys. I will be back tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for some Starfield Saturdays. And then I'll be back again on Sunday for some Skyrim Sunday. But until we meet again, friends, I want you all to be good to each other and be good to yourselves and drink some wine or some cider or some tequila or whatever. But also drink some water because life is all about balance. That's how we're going to survive this crazy, crazy thing. Thank you so much, Thorgan, for posting up Babylonia Rising stream. His channel, I mean. Yeah, let's all go hang out there, guys. All right, until we meet again, I will catch y'alls on the flip side. Let me see if I can get over to my OBS. All right, thank you so much, guys. I will see you tomorrow.